Hello everybody, and welcome back to the Dorkvision stream. This is our final session. You normally could have watched us from
okay.
from 9 to 10 or 9 to midnight Eastern Standard Time. We still have a few more sessions of our Wednesday stream for the Rime of the Frostmaiden. That's on Wednesdays from 7 to 10. You can find my books on DriveThruRPG and the DMs Guild. Support me on Patreon/NobleCrumpet, and join us in the Crumpet Kingdom on the Discord. And with all that stuff out of the way, let's get into the game. So you guys marched on the Jaguar's fortress, their sort of pop-up temple that they had sprung up in the southwestern of what is it? Sargon. Also, I'll regard that later.
Southwest, yeah.
Yeah, in the southwest of Sargon in the Scablands, you guys came upon their Dark Shadow fortress, and you guys stormed the place. Your retainers are, helping you along the way. Clack dropped you off, and you guys broke down the doors and started fighting all of their shadowy minions, including 2 Nightwalkers and many shadows that, if they got a lucky hit off, they could have drastically damaged your chances of victory in the future with their strength-draining ability. The Jaguar, a warlock with their heart spread in many different ways, their soul shred to pieces by 9 pacts that they've made with different creatures, some of which you're familiar with, some less so. And you guys kind of made quick work of her, to be honest, surviving one of her power word kills with your death ward, sniping her from behind a pillar until she finally tore apart and was dragged into the cosmic beyond that she was summoning behind her, this sort of Shadowfell that was corrupting all of the monsters of the world, to do her bidding. And when she was torn apart, she became this sort of omnipotent eldritch deity that crawled back forth to face you guys. You're not sure who's in control anymore, or if she even has any remnant of sanity or humanity left in there. She's truly become the monster that she sought to rot on the world. And with that, it's time to fight the birth of a new god, the Jaguar God. So...
What do you call those things that like people tell for stories to like warn like sailors and stuff? Isn't there like a word for it?
Bedtime stories, tales, legends.
It's just like, do not do this.
Words of warning.
Yeah, she is a words of warning.
Cautionary tale.
Cautionary
Yes.
tale. That is
Cautionary
probably what
tale.
you were thinking. Yeah.
Cautionary tale to all warlocks out there. Don't.
Oh, I do have fire breathing.
You did.
That's
You
what
had-
the little fire.
You drank the potion.
I just
also-
never used it.
Also, thank you, Not. I know during that spiel you gifted 10 tier 1 subs to my community. Thank you very much, and enjoy everybody
Nice.
that got those.
That's
Alright.
so sweet. Thank you.
Now,
Yes,
We
thank
better
you.
now we
not
can't die.
Now you aren't allowed to die, or you're disappointing specifically Not. So,
no.
let's get into it.
Don't tempt me, Chris.
I rerolled the initiative, and, the
Oh god
Jaguars
damn it!
at the top.
Fuck.
It's fine. I mean, there was only one person. You were all going before her at some point. So,
I
let's...
mean, I assume she has legendary actions, so there's that too.
Yeah. She, in this case, has villainous actions, which, 1 per turn, so you're good. And she has to do them in the order that I have assigned them. So we'll
Turn
figure
one,
those out
kill.
as
Turn
things
two,
go
kill.
on. She's going to... First, let's do some Eldritch Blasts, why not?
Right?
Alright. So, her great form emerges from the cosmic storm ahead of you guys. Its multiple arms holding out these eldritch balls of energy that are swirling with the chaos of pandemonium. And she's also massive now. Her head and soul split into many different pieces, visually and, divinely. And furthermore, I should explain one more thing. She also has what is now known as a divine spark.
What?
She has, at the head of all of this, a massive Big Donger hit point.
Fuck.
In order
No.
to damage her normal hit points, you first need to get rid of her divine spark. You need to deal 100 damage in the same round
She just
to
has
her.
1 though.
And it can only be dealt by artifact tier weapons, or weapons of +3 quality or higher.
What about not magic spells?
Magic can also accomplish this feat,
Okay.
yes.
Okay.
Anyway, she's gonna go. She's gonna start with some Eldritch Blasts, so let's get those going. She's gonna launch them down south at the visible ones. Let's do Amon's flying. Boom Crash is like behind that cover, I think, is what happened last. Or are you like directly above? I think you were maybe above.
I think they were
I don't
above.
remember.
20 feet it says.
Yeah, 20 feet above.
I think
so
they
I think
were trying
you are
to
above.
hide behind that weird thingy majig.
Yeah. Either way, I will give Boom Crash partial cover, and I'll also give Zumasu a bit of partial cover just from the ledge there ahead of everything.
Because I'm downwind but in front of the thing.
Yeah. So she's gonna do 2 attacks at Zumasu, 1 attack at Amon, and 1 attack at Boom Crash. So let's do Zumasu first. Oh, that's fun.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do the crit. That's
Wait a minute,
30.
it's a crit? In that case, I will negate that crit.
Oh,
I
yeah.
appreciate that.
Well, it's a regular hit, but it's not a crit.
Well, if it's... Yeah, it's a regular hit.
It's a regular hit.
Yeah.
So it'll deal 15 force damage.
Okay, that's a lot nicer.
It is a lot nicer. Then we're gonna have to do the curse. So, all right, 5. You are now vulnerable to lightning. So can I give you or can you put a little yellow dot on yourself?
Yeah. What does purple mean? Purple was psychic? I remember that from before.
So I have it here. I have here pink as force damage. Purple is psychic.
Ah,
Okay. We're
Yeah,
gonna get our rainbow eventually. Collect
Yeah,
them all.
I mean it's gonna get crazy, so I'm expecting that fully.
It is Pride Month, so now's the time.
Yeah,
Alright.
the goal is to have a different color on everybody. All right, the second attack also deals 15 force damage.
I get partial cover, so what does that add to my AC?
Oh, +2. So does a 24 hit you?
Does not.
Oh, okay, so that misses. It skirts off the ledge over there. And now let's attack Amon. Okay, a 33 should hit you.
Yep.
Let's do 13 force damage to you.
That just barely missed me. I was at 25 AC because of the cover.
All right, and you have vulnerability to acid damage, Amon. Can you put an orange dot on you?
Oh,
It would
that's
be-
just orange.
It would be green, but green's poison for me.
I was about to say,
Okay.
usually that's the default, but
Oh, it's orange juice. I'm allergic
Yeah.
to orange juice now.
Well, yeah, orange juice has acid in it, and also orange is the acid color on prismatic spray, so works out. All
Ah, okay.
right, final one goes for Boom Crash. A 30 should hit you. Let's do 10 force damage to you. Let's then roll it up. That is necrotic. So can you get yourself a black dot? Is there a black dot? There should be one.
Maybe. Also,
Oh, there
what
is
the
not.
fuck are we gonna do?
getting over to her is going to be a little bit of an issue. Is
Uh,
she considered like gargantuan side, or what size is this?
She's gargantuan. Anything above that is gargantuan. So there isn't a black dot. So
I
why
was
don't-
just gonna do a null for death. Does that make sense?
a null.
Like a 0 with a slash through it.
Yeah, if that's
oh,
there.
for size. Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
It basically means mount.
Oh,
You better-
yeah,
you
I
better
forgot I
land-
put those in.
You better
All right.
land this shot.
Cool. So that's
Thanks for the
her.
pressure.
That's her many Eldritch Blasts going all like that. And last but not least, she's going to use her Ninefold Pact. So let's do that. Oh, cool. I'm not gonna do it.
Didn't want to roll.
Is this an ability or a legendary action?
This is a
It's-
bonus action.
Bonus action.
Yeah,
Okay.
she does still cast a spell, but it's
Yeah.
a thing.
I'm just checking.
All right, hold on.
Right.
It's
does
because
random-
it's because I didn't copy it on the. You think I would have checked this, or rather, you think I would have done this correctly the first
you were
time?
writing stories.
I know I was writing stories, and we'll get to those hopefully if you guys live.
Assuming this won't kill us.
Yeah. Okay, I'm copying the macro from the other Jaguar. Cool. Beans. All right, cool. Cool. So, the Jaguar God is invoking Dane again, weirdly, and casting Dane's Oozing Gauntlet, which is gonna be.
Using gauntlet just sounds like, it's a glove that's kind of sweaty.
Okay, it's a Bigby's hand, but it deals an additional 2d8 to acid damage if it damages anybody.
Oh,
So-
boy.
What's the save?
It's DC 21.
But what type of save?
It's usually dexterity, but it
Okay.
depends.
All right.
I have to now remind me how Bigby's hand works. Alright. Yeah.
You can.
A large hand of shimmering, translucent acid, in this case, appears in an unoccupied space, moves at your command. The hand is an object with AC 20 and hit points equal to your hit point maximum. Oh. If
That
it
is a
drops
lot
to...
of hit points.
Dear
Fuck.
God. If it drops to 0, the spell ends. It has a strength of 26 and a dex of 10. Clench fist, forceful hand, grasping hand. Alright, well, let's do a clenched fist. We're gonna grab at Zumasu since we missed with an attack before, so. A hand made out of acid with its claws drawn is going to zoom over to Zumasu, and I'm gonna need you to make a...
Does it? I think clench fist is actually just an attack. Right? That's what you were trying to do? The hand strikes one creature, you make a melee small attack.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that gets rolled to hit me.
Yeah, we'll just do that. I'll just roll the Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
That's the same thing as a spell
Yeah,
attack.
it's gonna hit.
It should hit if my thing is correct.
Yeah, that's a 36. That's a...
Okay, it's gonna do 6d8s of acid damage.
Oh, that's a lot of damage. Okay. Alright.
Right,
I
so you
guess
take
that's-
20 acid damage.
Don't like that.
Cool. And it is right next to you, so it's within 5 feet of you.
Does it? It doesn't get attack of opportunities, does it?
It's not a
Um,
creature. It
yeah,
doesn't have
it's-
his own initiative, so he shouldn't.
It moves
Yeah.
on the same turn, right? Okay.
I might warrant that she could probably do it if she spent her reaction to do it, but I don't think so.
That's fair, but at least you'd use her reaction to do it.
God, it's actually really hard to put counters on this gigantic ass token. She's concentrating on a spell, so I'm gonna put a 1. Alright. Finally! Her turn's done. Mao, you can go. You are just moving forward from behind a pillar.
Yeah, I would like to move behind that pillar again and hide.
That's okay.
I feel
Can
like
you
I'm gonna.
can you hit her from this distance?
Let's see how far we are. I mean, I'm gonna move out, and I'll be able to use my movement speed to at least get, out there. So
Yeah, she's 135 feet away from you.
I'd have to be, so I have to move like 60 feet forward.
I have to get back on my pony.
I got a squirrel mount. I can run around on that thing.
I mean, yeah, do whatever you gotta do to get there. So getting to her is gonna be a mini game in itself.
I'm more worried about not being able to hide and actually get benefit of.
Just use the
attacks.
squirrel to hide afterwards.
All right. Well, I'll figure that squirrel out next turn. So for now, it's just hide behind the pillar. So we use 10 feet of movement. Get over here. Oh yeah. Wait, I have the carpet. Duh. Like I'm on this thing. That is 60 feet, or
It does.
In
60
60
feet
feet.
fly. Yeah. So 10 feet there, and then 40 feet out. Want me to do a hide check?
I would like you to do a stealth check.
Yeah. I would like to not be perceived.
God sees all.
You don't have advantage, right?
No.
That fails her passive perception.
Oh no! Mal can actually fail it.
Oh no! I mean,
He made it so. Oh
God.
dear.
God. Alright, well, let's just fly 40 feet back out and shoot.
Yeah, I still want to poke it.
I can still see you.
Yeah, well, fuck you. Shoot.
Why does the air smell like ass?
You fly out on your carpet and loose Cinder Spite. And 28 does hit.
Okay, guys, she at least has 28 AC.
I didn't have advantage, though, so I don't get sneak.
Yeah.
It's true. And there's nobody within 5 feet of her either.
Nope.
Alright, so I'm gonna to edit this
Since
token
Mal
itself.
didn't land her attack, it means that we're not gonna be able to break the spark this turn, are we?
Probably not. This
Probably
is probably a
not,
turn
no.
to move into
Yeah.
formation and do any buffs you can do.
Yeah,
I've
definitely
set
buff time.
I've set it to 15 damage for the damage she's accrued this turn.
Alright.
That's nice.
That's less than 100. Okay.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's going to take a coordinated attack to do it. So maybe we save the AC break-in until next turn.
I have like one offensive spell that I might be able to do, but it's only one shot. That's why.
Thankfully, Mao goes at the front of the initiative, so you can know if there's a sneak attack this turn.
That's fair.
That's fair.
Do I have bonus actions? No, because the bonus action was to hide. Nope, that's my turn.
All right. At the end of your turn, we might as well do, for first villainous action, Chaos Birth. He's going to poop out 3 Eldritch Orbs,
Oh,
little
God.
Orbies, within 60 feet of them. That's fun.
Can I ponder them?
Actually, she would need to have moved to do that, so he's not going to do that this turn, I think.
Get closer.
Yeah.
Get closer.
Come here so I can stab you!
Sumasu, you could take your turn.
All right. It's a move action to get onto a mount, right?
Well, it's
No,
not a
half your
move
move-
action.
It's half a
half
a
your
movement.
movement is used up to get to a mount.
Okay. So I'm basically coordinating how far I can get since Mount can move pretty fast, but I can't move that fast. So move here.
Do you want me to teleport you? I could do that.
I mean, me being on the mount is probably for the best anyway.
Yeah, that is true. I just wanted to give you that option.
Yeah, so if I technically use some of the movement to then hop on the mount from this angle, sort of thing. So like, it's a running jump onto the Dust Flicker. That's all of my movement. And then Dust Flicker should have like, if I double move, I should have more. Let me double check. The coins,
Does Amon still have his fancy horse?
yeah, 60 feet.
No, I do not. I lost it in that fight.
I don't think I can even reach her this turn, so I might just use a buff. You know what? That might be a good idea. I got a large horse, so I'm gonna drink a potion of enlarged person. Why not?
All right.
So I guess I'm big. What do we have for an icon that's big? Can I just make
Uh,
myself big?
Can do that.
Okay, that's fun. Yeah,
Does-
so I drink a potion, make myself big. Do I want to cast Hex? I can move my Hex to the Jaguar, because why not? So I'll do that. That's
Okay.
My bonus action. And yeah, I'm just gonna do a quick check to see how far I can move Mr. Pig. Bump up. Because it was about here. We'll say I could actually get up to them. Do I want to get up to them? I don't know if I want to get up to them yet.
You can help enable sneak attacks next turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna get hurt. We're all gonna get hurt. Alright, we're going over here. That's both the move actions for the horse, so the horse gets no attacks. Is that next to them? To zoom out.
That is fine. It's close enough.
Okay, we'll assume I'm next to them for all intents and purposes.
All right.
Yeah, that's about it. I use my bonus action to hex them, and I'm good.
All right. Then we will go to Boom Crash. It is your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna find cover because this sucks. But first, hold on. She's probably out of range. This arena is way too big. Sorry, I'm. Yeet. Okay, she is in range.
Yep.
Yay!
That's how she hit you guys for Eldritch Blast, if that's what you were wondering.
Yes, but her Eldritch Blasts are fancy, and she has a higher spell attack bonus than I do, so I am in awe.
It's true.
Okay,
Don't get big lady crushing moments. We don't need that.
I respect a woman
In power. With
in power. Okay,
Consumed
with
by
power.
power, corrupted by it.
You know, whatever they need to do, it's fine.
Yep, this is Boom Crash is like horrible anyway. Eldritch Blast.
All right. Okay, we got at least one crit in there. Well, let's accrue some damage. That's what, 6 and then 11, so 17. And then the next bit, there's 9 plus 15 is 24. Okay, she's taking 56 damage this round. Anything else, Boom Crash?
I'm gonna duck behind this little rock outcropping.
All right. You pull out a little bit. Amon, it is your turn.
Okay, so big spell damage is not a thing. I'm assuming I can maybe hide behind this cliff, right?
Yeah, you can use that as cover. And hide behind it if you choose to hide.
Well, I'm pretty sure it is Divine Sight. Okay, you know what? I think I'm gonna do Sumasu. You don't have Shield of Faith on you right now, right?
Nah, I don't have it on me right now. Although, Dust Flicker is going to give me the ace bonus, because why not?
Wait, if I hit you, don't Dust Flicker get it too?
It's only if I cast the spell. I know what you're trying to do. It only works if I'm on it and I cast it. It doesn't double stack that way. It has to be the casters on the horse.
Okay. In that case,
Granted, if you have Bless, that also would be terrible to just give to everybody, considering there's probably going to be a lot of saves.
I'm just trying to figure out, like, I forgot what the symbols are. Like, Death Ward, I
didn't think you were concentrating on anything.
I think that's regeneration for me, but I'm not sure.
Yeah.
It is regeneration.
Oh,
Yeah.
and
Was
didn't
the bleeding
Some
eyeball? I'm
Fortress
just
of the
like,
Mind?
what's a bleeding eyeball?
I thought that's the Mind Fortress.
Right, Intellect
Oh.
Fortress. Yeah.
Intellect Fortress, yes.
Okay, so I don't have anything upkept on you, so I think I will do bless. Do I even have bless? I don't like any of you, so I don't think I did bless.
Okay.
Okay. Shield of Faith onto the horse.
All right.
Sorry,
All right.
my
Cast.
RP's getting into the way.
It's fine. You come forward and create a divine shield of Nerul around that horse. That is your bonus. Anything else for your action?
I guess I'll just end up having to do
You could toll the dead on the stupid hand. Why not?
Okay, I mean, I could do it on the god, but wait, the damage threshold doesn't add up turn to turn, right? It needs to be within one turn.
Needs to
It's
be
one
within
whole
one
round.
round, yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be the round again, but you could see how much you do. The hand technically also could gather how much health the Jaguar has underneath all of that.
Okay, so in that case, I guess I will make the hand here.
Well, if we're doing round, are we doing, like, just to clarify, are we doing, like, start of whoever, like, did damage? So, for instance, Boom Crash did damage. So it's till the start of Boom Crash's next turn?
I think it
Or
matters
just
because
It resets on
Jag-
its turn.
On,
because
okay.
Yeah.
also Jaguar goes first in the turn, so just reset on the Jaguar.
Yeah,
horse
I just
line.
wanted to make sure, in case we were tracking, like, where damage starts or just on them.
Okay, so what are you casting Toll the Dead on? Jaguar?
No, the hand.
Okay.
To see how fat the health bar is, since you just are going to write in the Jaguar's health bar there, essentially.
The hand is an object, not a creature. It is
But I thought the
unaffected by your
hand-
spell.
Oh.
Okay. Oh well, sorry guys.
Yep. It says
You
it is an
ring the bell, it
object
flips
with
you
20 AC and hit points equal to their hit point maximum. You can attack objects, you just, they accrue damage. Anyway, stopped around. The Jaguar.
Wow, that's a really fat highlight symbol.
Yeah, it's struggling at this
Big
definition.
boy.
All right, before the end of Amon's turn, now we're going to use their legendary. Okay. Chaos Birth. Here we go.
Oh, could I say, it doesn't really matter. No.
Okay. Anyway, let's create some orbs. Let's put one right here. Here. Let's put one right under Amon. They're gonna be under you guys, but I'm gonna put them like next to you guys.
Okay.
For ease of appearance. And let's put two next to Zumasu, I think.
Oh, that's great.
Actually, we'll just put one over here out in space. That's fine. All right, so I'm gonna need Zumasu, Dusk Flicker, and Amon to make dexterity saves, DC 21.
Okay.
Oh,
You just make
God.
one save?
Just one save. Well, one for each of you guys.
Oh, I
Oh,
failed.
God.
And let's see, Dust Flicker at least has an aura. And Dust Flicker failed. Wow, those are some bad rolls.
All right. Let's see. Zumasu, you take. Oh, you are lucky. You take 20 poison damage.
Wow.
Oh, so does that not work?
It doesn't hurt you at all.
Okay, that's
Uh,
lucky.
Dusk Flicker, however, takes 20 lightning damage.
Okay, he's not vulnerable to that yet, so that's fine.
And Amon, you take 20 psychic damage.
Pink is psychic, right?
Yes.
Son of a bitch. Okay. So 20, so 40?
Yes.
Oy.
Okay, does it go away or does it stack? Like the pink.
No, it still stays there. It's a curse.
Ah, okay.
All right. Each orb is persisting, and they have a number of hit points. You guys are kind of shunted to the sides of them.
Yeah,
And
how
now-
does the move 5 feet work now?
Well, you can move 5 feet in any direction that you want, basically. But I'm just gonna say that it was put next to you instead. Probably
Okay.
fine. All right.
This wasn't their action. This was just a thing that happened.
Yep, that was. It's just a thing that happened.
Okay.
All right. Now, they are currently invoking acid, but I think they want to test their luck. They're going to use their ninefold pact again. This time at the start. Okay. So the Jaguar God is a bit different. They're going to cast their ninefold pact a number of times equal to the number of Eldritch Orbs in play. Plus one.
Oh, I hate this.
Yep, this is gonna be rough. Time to rhyme. Alright, we're gonna cast Hellfire. Let's see, let's center that on you fellas up here. Zumasu and Dust Flicker. I'm gonna need you both to make DC 21 dex saves.
Great.
God, he's taking such a beating.
I failed again. Oh, wait, it's magical. I meet it, beat it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, sweet.
Alright, you take 25 irresistible fire damage. Halved, because you succeeded.
And the Alicorn meet it, beat it because of the sword. Thank God for the sword. So we take
the Holy Avenger, yeah.
yes. So we take 25 halved. You said.
Yep, so 13 fire damage.
Okay, Dust Flicker's not looking great, but they're still alive. And how about me? I'm not looking great, but I'm still alive.
Alright. Then we're going to cast Morkoth Storm with a Crystal Mirror. It's Chain Lightning again. You guys are actually pretty spread out, I think. So, can't hit any of you. Like, I can only hit one of you at a time.
Nice.
I'm just going to hit him on since he is vulnerable. Let's have you make a dexterity saving throw.
Fuck off.
Oh, wait, no, you're not vulnerable. Do not make that save. We're going to do it on Dust Flicker.
Actually, Chris, sorry. I just remember. Chaos War was a dexterity save, right?
Yep.
Because I have evasion, so so the vulnerability and the it cancel each other out. So I should still take half damage.
Yeah, you take half damage, so you only take 10. So then you double it to, well, you know, you take 20
Yeah.
instead of 40.
Yeah.
Good
That's,
form.
That's good.
Alright,
So
so-
you're doing it on Dust Flicker?
On Dust Flicker and you, Zumasu. So
Okay.
both of you make dex saves.
All right. Dust Flicker made. And let's see for
Good.
me. I made
Beats
it
it, beats
just barely again. God damn it.
Okay, so Dust Flicker takes the full damage because of their vulnerability and having
His
it.
death
So that's
pops.
26 lightning. It chains over to you, who does take half, because you're not vulnerable, right? So you're going to take 13 lightning.
Okay. His death ward popped. That's not good.
Yeah, it's not. It's really not. Let's do now Dendar's Night Serpents, or Serpent Spirits. We're going to cast Spirit Guardians at 5th level. Which deals 5d8 necrotic damage to those that start their turn in the area.
Oh,
Is
no.
a big-
15. It's 15 feet, right?
Yes.
There you go.
Oh, this is bad.
And
This won't be bad.
last but not least, we're going to do Ilsensine's Mind Burst. Okay, we're going to cast that over in the direction of Boom Crash. So I'm going to need you to make an intelligence save, DC 21.
Oh, thank God it's the wizard.
Oh no.
At least it's the wizard.
She fine?
You made the save, which I believe makes you take half damage. Are you resistant to psychic damage?
Yes.
Okay, so you take a fourth of the damage. So that's 28 halved to 14 halved to 7. So you take 7 psychic damage.
And she takes 4.
She takes
Oh,
4.
Bonk.
Fuck are you? Alright. Now, I do believe you're immune to the effects. Just gonna double check. Okay, yeah, you just take the damage, you don't take the other effects, which would have been an even worse Bane effect, essentially. Alright, now that she has done all that, she can choose one of these to invoke. Let's invoke. Most of you have Psychic, curse on you, I think. At least 2 of you do.
Mm-hmm.
So let's invoke Psychic Ilsensine. Gotta put token. She is pink now. And she's gonna use her packed weapon on Zumasu, which deals psychic damage while she's channeling this.
Great.
Yep. It's fun.
That
And she missed. Second
Unless
attack
Something good. Oh, okay. Seriously.
is a crit, if anybody has anything to say about that.
I'm not sure I'm within range. Let me check.
Because I have to be within range, right?
Okay, let me see.
Did
subclass
move
feature.
up, so you might be in range.
Okay, 30 feet.
Ooh.
I am not in range.
Okay,
How much
so
damage is this?
Well, we're gonna find out. Okay,
Yep,
so
Death Ward.
not
My
for
death
long.
ward popped.
So the psychic damage is 20, doubled to 40. The slashing damage is
I'm
30.
going to activate my boon. I have to use it this early, goddammit.
Yep.
Alright, you invoke your Boon of Invulnerability, rendering all of this damage pointless. And you resist. She has no more... Well, she has another attack, and she will do it. So she's going to try and grab at you with a Constrict. One of her tentacles reaches out towards you. Does a 26 hit?
Yes.
Okay. You take 22 bludgeoning, which is besides the charm, so you do still take it, and you are grappled.
From afar. Zumasu, get away from the giant amalgamation of death!
Just having a bad time over here.
Actually, he's
Um,
doing it for you, so you can get the sneak attack.
Yeah, pretty much. So if I'm grappled, Dust Flicker is basically free floating again, right? Like I get pulled off my horse?
Pretty much.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
The Jaguar God is finished with their turn. Mal.
At the end of the Jaguar's turn, Dust Flicker's gonna die. She's gonna go out with one kick, because why the hell not?
Yeah,
so-
because they're out of healings, right?
Yeah, the Death Ward popped, and they're gonna die on their turn. I don't think a 19 hits.
That does not.
Alright. So I'm done. I'm gonna be in a terrible place. My horse is gonna die next turn.
Yeah, well, you're not just
You
in a
got-
terrible place.
you got
you're
your sneak
also
attack.
No, you're also in a void.
Yeah. I have a silly. Oh, I have to do a
Can you
concentration
fly?
check. I got a stupid workaround if I can maintain my concentration. I just need to not die.
Okay.
Let me just see if I'm good. Okay,
I would like to use my Peerless Aim.
just barely.
Because my boon gives me plus 20 to attack.
All right. Are you
do we
hiding
wanna-
first, or?
Also, do you want to do the thingy where we reduce Stacy now or later? Because we're gonna try and boost them now before I go out.
Yeah, now would probably be good. So 8,
What is
8,
this?
5, and 3.
Use the power die.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. You use your power die to find a vulnerability. Somehow.
Makes sense. You're so close.
You guys have some sort of arcane knowledge of this creature, and you can detect weak points in its ley line. You've dealt with some vaguely divine things before, and you think you might know where its divine spark is held. There's a little flickering light that seems to be undulating inside of what used to be its ribcage.
Punch her in the snake tit.
Okay.
You're welcome, Chris. Okay, so we're gonna use the 8. So her AC is now lowered. I'm gonna use my boon, which gives me a plus 20. I don't need to hide because I still have the advantage on sneak attack from Zumosu being there.
Yep.
Well, it's not advantage, but you do
I'm threatening.
provoke
You threaten
sneak
it.
attack.
Yeah.
So if you want to hide, you could get advantage, and maybe it's a crit. Who knows?
Where? Back in that
Well,
little.
it's a bonus action to activate the AC minus is the other thing.
Oh, well then, never mind then.
Okay. So yeah, we're just gonna shoot with a plus 20, because better than nothing.
Yep.
All right. Well, her AC is -8, rendering at a paltry 19 for this turn.
Oh, that's
So a 40 does hit.
A 40 does hit.
All right. Roll for sneak attack damage.
yeah.
Not too bad. I know it's not. We didn't get a crit.
All right.
I just don't like those ones, but I guess that technically isn't averaging with the, what is that, 10 die?
Okay. So she's resistant to the psychic damage at least, currently. So she's going to take 2 less damage, I guess.
No point in me actually trying to use the. Actually, no, because that's a bonus action too. To exhaust myself.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't do it this turn.
But
just
she
try-
has taken a total of 47 damage from Cinder Spite.
Yep.
All right.
I will move closer.
Also, concentration check, please.
Yeah. She will make 2 separate concentration checks. Pretty good at those, but still got to do them. This one's for Bigby's hand. She's fine. Oh, well, what's the save? Hold on. So it's a DC.
It's like 20 something.
It's 24. DC 24. So she did make that. And let's do for Spirit Guardians. Oh my god.
This flicker lives!
Yeah, she lost concentration on Dendar's Spirit Guardians. So let's lose that number 2 that I put up there. She can concentrate on 3 things at once, by the way, is
Yeah.
one of her features.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah. I mean,
Jesus Christ.
alright, so Mao, you fly up on your magic rug and shoot out with Cinder Spite, and it goes soaring, aiming true with the guided by the preciseness of your genie's wish boon towards her divine spark, and deals a critical blow. She snaps off the arrow as it connects with her and shrieks in an eldritch sort of, well, shriek.
Lovely.
Anything else for your turn?
I moved over to what I hope is somewhat of a pillar, so I'm kind of like using it as cover.
All right, yeah, that's fine. There's a pillar at the edge of eternity there for you to
That's
use.
great. Love it.
Now let's see, is it worth using the second action? I will get rid of this aura in a moment as well, while I'm thinking about this.
I'm technically off a dust flicker and being held by a tentacle right now, right? What's underneath me, by the way? Am I literally over a void, or what's this? Is there ground?
It's a void.
Oh, okay. What would I fall into?
Guess we'll find out.
Void.
Okay.
The void.
All right, she's gonna wait on it, so we're gonna continue on to Yuzumasu.
Alright, I'm having a bad time over here, guys. I could cast Death Ward. Well, I'm not on the horse anymore, so that doesn't count
you gotta
anyway.
deal damage. You're gonna need to die
Yeah.
and deal damage.
Alright, while I'm grappled, I can technically do shenanigans. Okay, Dust Flicker. I'm first gonna resolve Dust Flicker for a second while he's still. He's gonna try and attack that stupid orb thing, because I don't know if he can actually harm it, even though his stuff is magical her anyway. So yeah, she's gonna go and try and kill this orb since that has hit points. Hoof. Horn. Okay, she hit. She
Yep.
hit.
The first one with the... Oh, no, they both hit because it's AC 15. So that's...
Alright, 18
one-
plus 2d4.
Okay.
Because they had 20. God. Okay, she barely freaking got it.
All right.
That's 20 exactly.
That's 20 exactly. They have 20 hit points. This thing is destroyed.
Alright. Okay. So I'm floating on top of a void, being grappled by this thingamajig. Chris, if I if I was to teleport on top of her, could I be standing on her form and not fall into the abyss?
Yeah.
The reason I ask this is because I do have the teleport ability from my hex.
Don't you have boots of spider climbing?
That too. Basically, can I use her form to not fall into the abyss?
Shadow
Yeah.
the Colossus
Yeah,
climb on her.
absolutely.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna teleport on top of her head because
Great.
she is my hex target.
You teleport out of her grasp and directly to her, per your hex. In a flash of white light, you abandon Dust Flicker to the void as you appear on this new aberrant creature in order to tout out justice. That's what, a bonus action?
Yep, that was a bonus action, so I'm gonna yell out, all right, guys, I'm gonna be hurting in a second, but I'm gonna try and swing. Let's see. I have to go to my character sheet now. Let's do this.
Let's do this.
A 30, I'm gonna guess, is hit with the minus in the stuff.
Absolutely. Her AC is 19 currently.
How many spells I got left? Their third level spell, their second level spell. So that would be 3d8. No bonuses to this? Damn it. Yeah.
We'll say she's not a fiend or undead.
So she actually doesn't even get the extra radium from the thingy anyway. And I'm gonna swing again. Because we need to do.
I'm just gonna do, what is it? That.
Ugh. Does a 19 hit?
Hold on, I'm adding up the damage from before. A 19? Yeah, that literally is her AC currently with the -8.
Okay. And because. How many spells I got?
Oh, 3 is 27.
I'm gonna use the number
It
3.
is.
Fuck.
Okay, I'm doing a third level smite.
All
Need
right.
to make sure this is at least down before I'm dead. Okay, that's a bit better. Alright.
All right. You leap on top of the jaguar and come down with all the might of your Holy Avenger, slashing into one of her heads, which shrieks and vibrates. You sort of phase through her a bit until you can get to her ribcage, and you're kind of on her torso now, and hold up the Holy Avenger aloft and plunge it into her heart, whereupon you pump her full of radiant light of Vara's compassion. And her divine spark vanishes. She is mortal once more, at least until she can regain that spark. That could take time. So, she is now kill able.
Guys, I broke the shield thingy, but I think I'm in a bad spot, I say as I'm on top of this giant monstrosity.
She howls in horror as she takes her Bigby's hand out of turn up towards Dust Flicker to do a clenching fist attack.
Insult to injury.
Yep. Couldn't really reach Zumasu anyway, so I'm gonna do a spell attack.
Yeah,
That should hit.
Bye-bye, Dustflick.
Yeah, I'll just,
Nice
do
knowing
the
you.
damage for flavor. It's pretty low, it was 23 damage. But, yeah, that punches out Dust Flicker as the acidic hand collides. Oh, actually, we do need to do concentration check for that as well. So maybe this didn't happen. We gotta do 2 checks.
Oh, yeah. They were decent.
They were pretty decent ones.
Okay,
That
so
was
that'd
20,
be
35, DC 18 for the first hit, and 15, 40, 20 for the second one. So DC 18, then DC 20.
Gotta hide. Oh, cool. Okay, so it disappeared.
Did.
Okay, thank
All right,
you.
Dust Flicker's able to survive for 1 round.
For 1 round.
Yeah, I'm surprised that she's missing some of these. Yes, plus 15. She rolled a 2 to get that, so you're
Yes.
welcome.
It was a good thing I had 2 hits.
All right. In that case, she doesn't have any out of turn thing. Boom Crash. It's your turn.
Okie dokie. I'm leaning towards Eldritch Blast on Jaguar because I did about 50 damage last turn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We can
And
see
that-
how big that HP
Do,
pool
do
actually
you still
is.
have your crown, by the way?
I have it. but I would need to actually like. Oh wait, hold on.
Your crown's a bonus action, that's why I'm asking. You could do both.
It is a bonus action.
Just figuring out the range on that, that's the only thing.
Yeah, I think I do have the crown because it says I have 6 stars left. So
Yeah.
okay,
Go machine gun that thing.
Well,
sure.
you can machine gun it with one of them.
Yeah, but
With
it's a
a machine gun.
It's one hollow point shell and then 4 regular shells because of the Eldritch Blast.
Okay, so I'm gonna rise up. Oh wait, hold on. Crown of Stars has a range.
Yeah, that's why I was saying you just gotta double check how close you gotta be. But then bonus actions. Bonus DPS.
120-foot range.
Oh, that's pretty
Oh,
good.
thank you. You're faster than me. Okay, so it's same as Eldritch Blast, so 4 Eldritch and 1 Crown of Star.
Yep.
Well, the AC is lowered.
Oh yeah. These are probably all gonna hit.
Motherfucker, and I rolled horribly.
It's averaging damage.
Again,
Then the
their
Crown of
AC is
Straws?
19 currently, so those all hit.
Good thing.
Okay.
Yeah, they would have all not hit otherwise. God
Hold
damn.
on.
Now that they're taking normal damage, that's gonna be 20. It's 4d12 if you're asking about the damage.
Oh, thank you.
Then they're gonna take 27. And then another 27. That was a good roll.
Oh.
Alright, they take a bunch of massive hits, and there's not a lot of room here, so I'm going to say that Zumasu, you can choose to jump off of them, but otherwise they are just kind of pushed briefly away.
I don't. Okay.
I mean, I think I'm on top of a creature, so I just kind of move with it.
It's because the Jaguar is significantly larger. I don't think the push actually.
Oh, it has
works
wording for that?
because I think so. Hold on.
Even if so, I'm probably going to warrant that they don't get pushed. But I'm just
Yeah.
offering Zumasu the opportunity, if you want to, jump off of them, but I don't know where you'd go.
Would that still draw an attack of opportunity?
No, this is forced movement.
Okay, and I just float into the...
Yeah. Horrifying thought that is. Don't think about it.
Okay, this is the whole thing. How fast would I fall?
I don't know.
It's important because I can only teleport within a certain range. Or, I guess, actually, how tall are they?
Okay, so repelling blast from Eldritch Blast has no size requirements.
I thought it did. Okay, holy crumbs.
Alright. Well, here's the silly question to Chris, though. They're a big enough thingy. Would I just be, like, flawling around side of them type thing? Even them being pushed 40 feet, I'd still kind of be within their area.
I believe you fall something like 500 feet per round.
Yeah, maybe falling wouldn't be the best idea. Just hold on. Got nowhere to go.
I know, it was mostly rhetorical.
Yeah. Well, the only reason I was asking is if it was like feather fall speed, I could technically float alongside them as I'm falling.
Anywho,
You know what I mean?
Boom Crash, any further things?
I'm gonna duck back here and get cover again.
Alright. I'll also say that Zumasu, we never added the d4 for your enlarged hits either, but that's besides the point because you dealt more than enough damage.
I mean, would that stack over to a regular damage?
Nope.
Okay.
Gotta get rid of the first one. It's like a shield.
I'm on. It is your turn.
Alright, it's going to be a bit of a...
Actually,
but-
you know what? I am gonna be stupid for a second here. I will fall off because I'll use Featherfall Scroll I have. Use my reaction to do so.
You
Now
need
I
to
will
have
fall.
that drawn. Do you have it in your
Okay.
hand?
I do not have it in my hand.
Didn't think so.
Okay.
Next turn.
Okay, I'm getting up there. I'm doing... do I want to cure wounds? Okay,
Oh,
Zumasu, are you planning to just not do anything next turn?
I mean, I probably just keep on attacking because I kind of in a
Okay,
precarious
so
spot.
you're planning to just attack. Okay, cool. In that case, I'll do this. I'm going to do the Mass Healing Ward as the bonus action. So the D4 plus. Actually, let me do
Oh, actually, at the end of a Bone Crasher's turn, could Dust Flicker have used its last charge of healing?
They already used their. Oh wait, what are you talking about? Dust
They have-
flickers?
Yeah, they got their last one.
You used the last one, I believe.
It says I have one left. I thought I used 2 before, but I have 1 left. Let me check the code.
Okay, so plus 10, so 13 hit points for Dust Flicker, Zumasu, and Mao, and myself.
Appreciate it.
I'm pretty sure we used the last one because I do remember asking you if you were sure you wanted to use the last one of their healing things in the last pre-battle with the Jaguar. Like you guys were fighting shadows or something.
Nightwalkers.
Nightwalkers.
Alright, so Amon heals everybody.
Okay, and then I'm going to channel my divinity and do the Path to the Grave onto Jaguar. That
Alright.
doubles the next damage source.
Cool. You call the Jaguar God back to the mortal realm to be slain. Their next attack against them, they are vulnerable to it. Right. Cool. Is that it for your turn?
Yeah, that's my action and bonus action.
At the end of your turn, the Jaguar God is going to use its second villainous action, Drag into Shadow. Each creature, all of you, must make a DC 21 strength save. If you fail, you are pulled 60 feet towards the Jaguar, and if you succeed, you're only drawn 30 feet towards them.
Me and Dust Flicker got an advantage on this, right? Because they're chunky. Oh no, Dust Flicker failed.
Alright, well, I mean, Dust Flicker is only really pulled 5 feet. But it looks like Mao made it somehow. Neat. Alright, so Mao, you are only pulled 30 feet. So move 30 feet towards the Jaguar. Everybody else move 60 feet towards the Jaguar or up to adjacent to them.
So
As-
who made it?
Just Mao. Everybody else
Okay.
is moving 60 feet towards the Jaguar. And then she's going to make an attack with her packed weapon against anybody that's within 15 feet of her after this movement. Alright,
All right,
so
I'm getting swiped.
yeah, let's attack. And this is currently psychic damage. Let's attack Amon first. Does an 18 hit you?
No, my AC is 20.
Alright, well, we will now attack Dust Flicker.
Okay.
Yeah, that hits.
Does it
Flicker
still
pops.
hit with a plus 2 AC?
Yeah, it does. Dust Flicker's AC only goes to 20.
Okay.
Alright, then that is 19 slashing and 6 psychic damage.
Dust Flicker goes pop.
Okay, my concentration ends, I guess.
Then they will attack Yuzumasu.
That hits.
Okay, you take 13 slashing and 13 psychic.
Okay, so that means I take 26 psychic.
Are you vulnerable to psychic right now?
Yes. That's
Alright.
what the purple means, right?
No, that's pink. I think you're
Okay.
vulnerable to necrotic right now.
Okay.
I might have...
Alright.
Oh, wait. No, what am I thinking of? I think it's supposed to be force. I don't know why I said... Yeah. It is psychic, and I should change the pink to purple for everybody.
Alright, so just to clarify, I take 26 plus 13 damage.
Yes.
I'm down.
Yeah. I was pretty sure that purple was supposed to be psychic because I made a joke about it being the Pokemon color. Alright. Cool. Cool. That's her legendary. It's now her turn. There are still 2 Eldritch Orbs left, so she can cast 3 spells. Let's do that. See if we can change anything going on. Or no, let's do some Eldritch Blasts. Amon's already right next to us. Mao has finally gotten closer, and Boom Crash is sort of in sight but undercover.
No,
So-
I'm not here.
No, you're here.
Nope.
You're here. Alright, let's do 2 attacks at Mao with Eldritch Blast. Okay, those should hit. So that's 29 damage.
I would like uncanny dodge.
Okay, well, you can dodge one of the attacks, so that will deal 7 less damage than 29, so 22.
Thank you.
Alright, and you have vulnerability to acid damage, Mal, so I'm going to put an orange on you. Now we'll attack Boom Crash. Alright, that should be 25 total damage. And you are vulnerable to poison. You got that going for you. I'll put a little green on you. Cool beans.
If I'm resistant to poison, does it just...
It overrides.
Oh, that's fun.
So you are just vulnerable. You are no longer resistant. Alright.
Great.
That was her thingies. Now, let's do the fun part, but it takes a while. Really? Again? Okay, well, we can do Psychic Static again, since everybody's vulnerable to Psychic, it seems. That seems fun. Alright, let's do... And Dust Flicker popped?
Yeah, Dust Flicker's a 0, he popped.
Okay.
Did you make like 900 abilities and you're still getting like the only 2 sting 2?
Well, I
Yeah,
got
very
Psychic...
maybe.
It's weird, it's just weird that it happened twice. Let's do Psychic Static here. So that's gonna hit both Mao and Amon. So that should... I'm gonna need both of you to make intelligence saves.
Oh boy.
The
Wait, the Intellect
Fortress.
Fortress.
Yeah, I mean, you have it, so you would have advantage and resistance.
Okay.
Well, not resistance, because it's over it.
Should I did
You have to get a
-1.
21, don't you?
Okay, I think I'm just gonna fail.
Okay.
I was looking up real quick. I forgot if it was wisdom or intelligence that Intellect Fortress worked for. But it's not. There
I
it
think
is.
it's all of them. Like, I think
All of
it's...
them?
Isn't it intelligence and wisdom and...
Yeah,
Yeah, it's all
and
mental.
charisma.
It's all
Okay.
mental stats.
Nice.
Dang, that was a good stab.
Yeah.
Oh, this is Psychic
What's
Static.
left?
I think it's different. This is instead actually... I should have asked for a wisdom save. I'm sorry.
I'll give you both. I
Yeah,
think
why don't you
either of them
redo
would
your
succeed.
save, Amon?
Okay, it's wisdom.
Wisdom.
Yeah. And since it is not the spell I thought it was, I'm also going to target Boom Crash. Can you make a wisdom save? Still have advantage. No point in targeting Zimasu, of course. Alright, you succeed.
Nice.
Mao and Amon fail, so you guys have Bane.
Fuck.
And it's a d6 that you roll instead of a d4. It's empowered.
Okay.
And she's currently concentrating on that. So, little thing. Oh. Get out of the way, you weird thing. Okay. Second resolution. Cone of Cania. It's Cone of Cold. So let's do that from Amon to Mao. So I'm going to have both of you make Constitution saves.
Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm going to, you know what? No, I should be calm. I'm not going to do anything about it. Wait, failed to save, become petrified. Oh shit, I need to reroll this.
Inspiration. I mean, I don't know if I can make it. I rolled a 20. Or
Ah, fuck.
petrified until the end of their next turn.
Also, you roll a d6 and subtract it from this.
No.
You know what? It's a waste. I'm fine with this. Look, I get a 1.
I mean, do we have to use the Bane right now?
No, you use it every time you make a save or an attack roll.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, great. I failed.
Well, I'm
Okay.
petrified.
Alright, so this is for 39 damage, cold damage. I don't think anybody's vulnerable to cold yet. and Mao and Amon are petrified until the end of the end of your next turn.
Well, at least I'm up soon.
Yeah.
That's nice.
And the last thing that the Jaguar is going to do is cast the Morkoth's mirror entities. So they cast mirror image. However, destroying a duplicate is going to cause the attacker to take 4d8 psychic damage. But otherwise, she is under the effect of mirror entities.
Correct. So if we hit one of the mirror things, because you have to roll out, like, if our attack hits it, right?
Yeah.
That's how that works? Yeah. So if it does hit it, we fucked.
Yep. All right. Now she's done, I believe.
Okay.
So Mao, you're petrified.
And my turn? No longer petrified.
Yep, you were drawn towards her and started drifting through space. You're kind of like untethered by gravity here. Nobody's like chosen to fall yet, so they didn't really discover that.
Yeah, that was a question here. During my turn, do I start falling off the
No,
body?
you just kind of drift off of the body a bit.
I'm on
Okay.
a carpet.
I'll put you like over here just to avoid a bit of confusion.
Alright.
But otherwise, you do not fall. You are drifting through space. Somehow, you're able to breathe. Right, Mao is
This is
unpetrified.
Yep.
I gotta
Zumasu.
make a death save,
Yeah.
and if I fail, I can actually die.
Or you can roll 20 and be at 1.
I'm fine.
Ah.
I got one success.
Boom Crash. It is your turn. You are the only one currently able to act this round.
And attacks are doubled, right?
The next attack made
next
against her
attack.
is doubled
Yeah.
still.
If it's
Oh.
multiple attacks, that doesn't
It's
count
just
as
the
all of them,
first.
right? It's just
Yeah.
the first one.
Yeah, 1 damage source.
But if you got one big one,
If you got a laser beam thing. Or technically the Crown of Stars does more if you use that first.
I mean, but the Crown of Stars is. Do we know Hellfire Ball? What do you think? Do we think that'll work?
It should, it's not a fiend. It shouldn't be immune to it.
Well, if it does no damage, then it's not doubling. Like it just does no effect.
Yeah.
Also,
Okay.
the curse is on the main body, so wait, it only lasts for 1 turn anyway. So you have to do something. So
Okay,
Yeah, I said just
so-
use the Hellfire Ball.
Use it or lose it. Okay.
Yeah, she's
Oh,
currently
Hellfire
still
Ball.
she's currently still invoking the psychic thing. So she's not what is it called? She's not immunoresistant to fire right now.
Okay. So. Wait, hold on. I think Hellfire Ball. What is the range? I think 120. Again.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. I think it's the same as fireball.
remember,
Okay.
my light aura is 60 feet, so use that as a ruler.
Oh,
Yeah. So I have been. It's very useful. So I guess Hellfire Ball. So she needs to make a dex save.
Right. Well, she has advantage on those because of magic resistance.
bleh.
She got a 30. Does that
That-
beat your save?
Does technically beat my save.
Curious. So she's going to take half damage, which is doubled because of vulnerability.
So she just takes the damage she takes, essentially. Unless it's an odd number, in which case I think it would just be +1.
8d6. Right? Yeah. Or
Ah, that's pretty good.
That's not bad. 49 is 49.
What are the exclamation points for? Just really
What?
loud? I hope that doesn't actually do anything.
What explanation? Oh,
What?
okay.
yeah.
She's
Actually,
trying
I think
to-
it did do something. I think it makes exploding dice.
Oh.
Because some of those are 12s and 11s on the d8s.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Your
It-
roll for some reason has exclamation
Inside
points
the
after
Oh!
text chat, yeah, if you look at
I
it.
don't know. I
You
was just
re-roll
using
that.
the multi-dice, but whatever. Okay.
Oh, you probably just hit. I see the.
Yeah, there's an
at the
icon
top,
for
yeah.
compounding dice in the dice roller. So
You
if
probably
that,
accidentally did it.
make sure that's turned off.
Yeah, actually, maybe because that's 11. You roll in d8s. How does that work?
That's what I'm saying. I think compounding dice is kind of like
Oh,
It's something
it-
like exploding dice. Like if you roll an 8, it rolls it again and adds it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, then ignore that. Exploding, none. Selected.
Yep.
That was
Excellent.
actually
Still-
still pretty damn good.
That's
Good.
pretty good.
Still very good damage.
Not
Alright.
below
Oh,
average.
sevens. Yum, yum, yum. Sixes.
So, takes 46 damage, which is normal.
Mm-hmm.
You can still shoot her with the crown of thorns.
And yeah,
Yeah.
insult to injury.
All right. After the explosive Hellfire Ball, you send a Crown of Stars star out to meet her in space. Spell attack. This time she
Sorry,
has
dude.
normal AC.
This one's a little rough.
She still has a really good spell attack, so yeah, you hit.
That's good. I think her
Four
AC was like 26
D12s.
or 27.
Okay, 30. Still a good source of damage and calcium. All right, here we go. Cool beans. The end of well, Boom
Okay.
Crash. Are you all set with your turn?
Nope, I'm zooming away. She made me come closer. I'm gonna run.
All right. You flee off using your flight. The end of your turn, Boom Crash. Let's do their final villainous action before they go back to the beginning and use their Chaos Birth again. So they're going to use Fatal Utterance. The creature with the lowest hit point value, if below 50, immediately dies.
Oh, I'm dead? It's bad.
Oh fuck.
Yep. And Zumasu passes away, drifting off into space. It is worse than we thought. Amon becomes unpetrified at the end of his turn, and it's the
Okay.
Jaguar God's turn. This is a fun fight for me.
Shut the hell up.
You shut the hell up, please. Hey, I get to have fun once in a blue moon. There's 2 orbs still left, so she'll use Ninefold Pact 3 times. Once she makes more, she'll be able to do it 6 times. Okay, so she recast mirror entities, that's fine. Glistening Horde, okay, and you're kidding me. Alright, well, she's gonna keep doing Psychic Static.
She likes that one.
Hey, can you re-roll just to make sure it is working right, maybe?
I mean, I've been, like, each click of this button is re-rolling it. I can
Okay.
check the weights on them, on the table. Jaguar spells. What was that
Oh,
one called?
Well, if you just keep on getting the same thing over and over again.
Yeah, it's just random. The weight is still set at 1, so
Okay.
I didn't
cool.
accidentally set it as 10, but I figured it's possible. I should check. But this is actually pretty good news for you guys, because she's only doing, like, 1 actively harmful thing, which is just, Boom Crash, redo your wisdom save.
Yeah, that's good.
All right. So you are still unaffected by the Bane effect.
Oh. I'm
What?
in danger.
Let's do Mammon's Glistening Horde as well. Alright, they're going to cast Transmute Rock in the form of Rock to Mud, which doesn't do anything because everyone is in the air or flying. But there is just a massive pile of coins that has manifested, like, I'm going to say that it melts the cover that's over here near the Eldritch Orb, and just kind of, like, breaks apart the bridge. So she has at least gotten rid of that piece of cover from you guys. Then let's keep Eldritch Blasting, accruing the curses. Let's attack Amon. He's within 5 feet, so he has, what's it called? She has disadvantage to attack him, so she'll send 2 at him. Oh my god.
Yay.
Oh my god.
That's nice.
You are the luckiest man in New York City. As 2 Eldritch Blasts scream past you, you duck in close to the Jaguar's form and are able to dodge. Let's send 1 at Mao and 1 at Boom Crash.
I'm good, thanks.
No. 12 force damage. and then we'll give you a new damage type.
I don't think I'm in range. Am I just out of range?
All right, hold on. I'll get to you. You now have vulnerability to lightning, Mao.
Cool. Yeah, I think Boom Crash is out of range.
That's
Probably
right. You
5
did move
feet.
like 60 feet. So, hold on. We'll just there we go.
Fuck. All right,
It wasn't that out of range. Yeah, that's true.
12 damage, right? And
And then put a
Force.
yellow beam on you. The yellow
for lightning.
dot, yeah. Right. So 31 should hit the boom,
Mhm.
the boomster. So you're gonna take 9 force, and you are now vulnerable to cold. So you can get a chilly blue dot on you. That should be the Jaguar God's turn. Mao, you can act normally now.
Appreciate the thought.
I appreciate her
Sneak
too.
attack. That's true. That hoe over there.
That hoe out there in space.
God damn it. Lesser restoration, potion of vitality. That would be nice, but wouldn't. Actually, no, that just gets rid of exhaustion. I don't have any way of bringing Zoo up from death.
Yeah, that's probably an
Yeah.
Amon task.
Yep.
But would it be good for me to go out and grab his body and, like, maybe toss him into.
Just deal damage.
Amon has
You
the
might-
carpet the same as you, so.
Yeah. You,
And Zim also
you can't do
hasn't
much.
left the Jaguar God's radius of range, so Amon wouldn't provoke any attacks getting to him either.
You just poke the jaguar and drag, bro.
Can
That's all
I
you
can
do.
I get over here and then hide?
I'd
You
say
can.
if anything, maybe. Okay, you could hide too. I was saying you could also just wait until Amon gets closer too, and then that'd be counting as
Don't
turning.
wait for anything because remember the boss
Yeah.
can interrupt anything. Just
That's true.
So
just
I'm
just
gonna
deal
hide.
damage.
so that way I can get hopefully advantage.
We'll see.
You actually have to try now, and you fail.
Yeah, that doesn't beat their passive.
Great. Shoot from far.
Alright.
At least it hits.
That does in fact hit by 2, so got that going for you. Right. An ally is within 5 feet, so you can apply sneak attack.
But I'm dead.
Amon's alive.
Amon's
Okay.
underneath. She
Right.
stepped forward and
Just-
covered him.
I just
There you
looked dead, you asshole. Don't count me out yet.
Alright, she's resistant to the psychic, so she takes 13 for the initial hit, and then 37 for the next one. Alright, she's starting to actually look bloodied.
Chunkin'? You chunkin'?
Her form is starting to break apart a bit, piece by piece. Maybe you guys can do this if you guys can survive the next round.
I'm just gonna hang out here with cover.
Oh, that's nice. But you're not hidden, right?
No.
Cool. At the end of her turn, she's
No.
going to use the first villainous action once again. She's going to summon 3 Eldritch Orbs. Let's put one here.
No!
Let's put one in front of Amon. And let's see. Well, let's just put another one out in the middle of nowhere. Maybe over... We'll put one over here as well. So that she can, at the very least, cast spells from there. Alright, so Amon and Mao, I'm going to need you guys to make, I believe it's dexterity saves. I'll put the thing in the chat. Alright, DC 21 dex save.
Eh,
What? What?
What?
You rolled a 5.
I rolled a 5?
Yeah, you can roll bad too. Allowed.
I think I want to use inspiration to reroll that.
Do you want to use it on this?
You know what? Yeah, because if we don't live, what's the point of not using it now?
you only have 20. Oh, you're low in hit points.
Yeah, I'd use
And
it.
I have so much better deck saves.
Does this count as
Innovation.
evasion though?
Is there anything you can add to that? That you do take half damage. I didn't explicitly say the word half, but you do take half of the damage, so I'm counting it.
I
Alright,
mean, unless you're doing the new edition of like reaction stuff for Bardic Inspiration, but I think that's only for others, not for myself.
yeah, it's only for others.
Yeah.
Alright, Amon, you take... Okay, in your case I rolled 4, so that's force damage. You take 20 force damage. Now, in your case, I rolled acid, so you can take well, 20 acid damage. I think you're vulnerable to acid right now.
She has orange? Yeah, she has
She has
orange.
an orange dot. You take 40 acid damage.
Tangy orange dot.
I can't uncanny dodge.
Because it's
Or-
not an attack.
eh.
Yeah, but sorry, your evasion
Oh,
does
evasion.
make it half anyway, so you're gonna take 10, which is doubled to 20.
Okay.
All right,
Goopy.
cool. That was that. And
I'm
Moss is
dead.
dead.
Elena's gonna try and fly up, so maybe at some
Oh,
point
yeah.
she can be relevant for threatening.
That's fun. Alina can go in, I guess.
The only hope is in case she needs to give him out threatening. That's the only reason why.
It gives you something to do. It's nice. Okay,
Okay.
Boom Crash. What would you like to do?
I'm trying to figure that out.
That's fine. I will say, and I will warn, that there are now 5 Eldritch Orbs. Each one of them gives her a new spell cast every turn.
Can you AoE kill any of those?
She has intentionally spread them a bit far, but there are some near each other.
Hold on one second.
You could potentially take out 3 of them with the crown.
Yeah, if you spread out the Eldritch Blast too.
Hold on one second. Target of your choice. 3 bolts can leap from a target as many as 3 other targets. 30 feet of the first target. Okay, so damn, chain lightning won't do anything.
Chain Lightning will target 2 of them. 3 of them. Actually.
You can get to that one and this one if you target that one with chain lightning. So you get rid of 2, you get rid of 3, and then you could always Crown of Thorns to that one to get it down to 4 out.
Crown of Stars.
Crown of Thorns.
Jesus
Crown
had
of
a Crown of Thorns.
Yeah, so if you chain lightning the center one, you'll be able to get the 3 on the left, and then if you Crown of Thorns the one on the right, you should be able to take out 4.
Okay,
Yeah.
so just for clarification, so you know what I'm doing, it's the limited wish.
That can cast anything. Got it.
Yes.
Ah.
So that's a 6. That's a big load to blow on this.
Yeah, that's fair.
Um,
Wait, limited wish? Can't that also... No.
I can also cast heal. I can cast pretty much any 6 level spell or below.
Yeah, if you guys can think of anything.
Oh, 6th level spell or below?
Yes, correct.
Okay, let me look it up. Because
What's
Okay.
Revivify?
Revivify is a 3rd level spell.
Okay.
Raise Dead is a 5th level, I think, but that
But I
takes
think
like
that
an hour.
takes... Yeah, that's the problem. I think all the other raised spells are, like, long casting.
Yeah, so Revivify is really the only in-combat option.
okay, so let's see. Spells that you want to do a lot of damage, or like is there anything that you're particularly looking for?
So I like the idea of taking out these Eldritch Orbs. Chain Lightning seems like my best bet, but it's also wasting a huge resource other than using Eldritch Blast and just trying to plink away at them.
Okay, so let's see.
Shatter, maybe?
Or if
Sca-
I move a certain way, I can Lightning Bolt and try and get these guys in a line.
So these don't count as creatures, so scatter wouldn't work, unfortunately.
Lightning Bolt?
I could see lightning bolt. You could at least get 3 of them with lightning bolt.
Yeah.
mhm.
This is gonna turn into a mind sweep. Like, if we don't get rid of them, they're gonna start
Yeah, the
slinging.
Yeah.
essentially is like an additional 20 damage per thing on average.
Yeah, it's rough. So it makes sense to want to get rid of them.
Yeah, okay.
I vote the lightning bolt thing for now.
Okay.
Chain Lightning or Lightning Bolt?
The lightning bolt, that way she can reserve her wishy spell.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Mao, C, do you agree with that?
Yeah, I have no objections. You do whatever you want to do.
Okay.
I like not dying.
That's really mean. They
I
didn't
don't
mean that
mind
not.
dying.
She's nowhere not. That's another thing.
I was like, what do we? Oh, God.
Okay, wait. Are all of these is that line in an actual line? Like for the
I
Eldritch
believe it's
Balls?
5 feet wide. You could get those 3 that you've been pointing at in a line, yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm just worrying about elevation as well. So because this is a
Yeah.
three-dimensional.
Well, she destroyed this area, and I didn't really represent it with anything. But
Okay.
I can do that while you're setting up. Yippee! Yeah. Let's put these like this. Make sure that's on the map layer. Okay, there we go. Yeah, she destroyed that cover. So it's now just a slope.
Okay, so do they get deck saves or they just exist?
Where are you? Oh, there you are. You're doing it from there?
I guess.
Right?
I want to be far away.
And how long's the line? 120 feet?
Yes.
Okay.
Or it's a 100-foot line, so I might have to move up. Oh, no, I don't.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Cool. In that case, you can, in fact, shoot that line. Okay, they're objects, so I think they automatically fail their deck save. So... Oh. That's interesting. I'm going to ignore that, because I think lightning shouldn't just target creatures. Even though technically per raw, this only targets creatures. And your spell...
That's dumb.
It is
It
dumb.
also says that it ignites flammable objects, so yeah, that's dumb.
Yeah. We're learning a lot about D&D. Anyway, I'm going to say just roll for damage. 8d6 lightning. Unless you're casting it with a warlock slot, in which case it's 10d6.
I am not casting it with a warlock slot, but I think I already rolled it. It's 31 damage, I think.
Oh, I see.
Or
it.
I can re-roll it.
No, 31's fine. All right, that should destroy all of those.
And
Oh, I'm on ruler mode. That's why I'm not destroying them. Okay. You blast apart 3 of the Eldritch Orbs, and you still have a bonus.
yep, star towards the last one.
Okay. Well, one of the last ones. Near Mao, I assume.
Yes.
Okay. That should hit. I don't think... Just roll for the spell attack to see if you get a 1.
Oh yeah. Okay.
You can't miss them unless you get a 1. You got a crit, so good job. It explodes. Alright,
You got 4 out in 1 turn.
cool. Also, the turn order has disappeared as I
Oh,
removed
yeah.
it. So, I do
Well,
remember vaguely where everybody is. I know that, Jaguar's at
and
the
me.
top.
It was Jaguar, Mao, me, Amon, Boom Crash, I
Boom
believe.
Crash?
No, I was last.
Oh,
Okay, so Boom Crash,
Yeah.
Amon.
Let's put you here. Umasu. Come on, move. Okay. Cool.
Mhm.
That should be a proper order. So that was Boom Crash. We're gonna proceed to Amon. It's your turn.
All right. Nah, I'm gonna use my Revivify scroll and pop him back up.
All right.
That's the end of my turn.
All right.
Actually,
Bonus.
I will use my bonus action to do defensive stance using my key.
All right. You
Attacks
take.
have disadvantage.
Yep. You take the dodge action. Now, shall go to the Jaguar's turn.
Yeah, it's mostly your one.
Thank you.
Thank you, Father. All right.
I take it I lost concentration on things, but I'm still
You
big.
did. Yes, because that was a potion.
The target was for the hex, right? But I think we agreed on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Target?
I had this target icon. I'm assuming that's what it was for the hex.
Oh, yeah. I guess so. I put the death ward icon on the target of your hex, so
Ah.
what you do to mark hex is up to you. She's going to use her Ninefold Pact, which she only has 2 spell casts right now. So we'll do that. Oh. We got some interesting ones. So let's do the Sphere of Dane first.
What's that one?
Okay. So they're going to cast Watery Sphere, is what that's going to be. Except it's made out of acid.
I don't like that. Where's the targeting?
Let's go up here.
Okay, I'm gonna try and counter that.
Sure.
It's a bad time.
Okay, it's a 5th level spell, so you do have to roll for it.
Yep. So I'm just doing that, and it's a what do we do? It is a charisma check.
Charisma check for you, yeah.
Okay, it's counted.
Okay, you countered the spell.
I have no more 3rd level spells left.
Okay. Second spell, let's do the Clutch of Orcus. Alright, so we're going to cast Hold Person at 5th level, so 4 targets. I just need to check the range on this.
Oh, that's bad. At
It
least
could
it's
be.
wisdom.
Yeah. Okay,
Wait a
Hold
minute,
Person.
Should I do counter spell?
Would you like to?
If you want to, wisdom we're a little better on, and you're next to me, so you had advantage ++5. So this is I'll leave this to your call. It also doesn't kill somebody outright.
Yeah, but the suffocating. Because something about the paralyzed, which could be pretty bad.
It means
That's
that
true.
it means that you die in a number of turns equal to 1 plus your con mod.
Yeah, that's fair.
No, I'm just gonna try it.
You're gonna try and
fair.
counterspell? Okay.
Yeah,
Is this with the wand?
yeah.
Alright, then I'm gonna need you to make a... Alright,
Wisdom check for him.
I guess wisdom for you, yeah.
It's a 5th level, right?
It's a 5th level, so that technically
That
succeeds.
technically works.
Alright. You dispel both, or you counter both of her spells as she begins weaving magic around her eldritch orb. And yeah, you stopped and stymied both of her effects, but you've lost both your reactions.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, you a little scared? A little scared, buddy?
Having a great time.
Alright, well, either way, they are now invoking the last one, so let's do Orcus, let's do necrotic damage, which will do the null, and let's get whacking. Let's get whacking, Kraken. Let's hit Zumosu.
That misses!
Hmm,
Jesus Christ.
interesting. Let's hit him again.
God damn it. Oh,
You kidding me? That's a 2 and a 3. Okay, well, we're not allowed to hit Zumosu. He's too good for this world.
I had a bad
Zumosu
time, man. I deserve that
is
at least.
floating out in space, barely conscious, just having countered a spell. She swings with... I should have described the packed weapon whenever she uses it, but if she's channeling Orcus, then it's probably more like one of Orcus's wands, but a giant-sized one that's swinging towards you guys. Anyway, the tentacle's going to go grab for Amon, which has disadvantage, so that's a 21. Does that hit?
Let me just check.
I know your AC's gone through some changes.
No, it does hit.
Alright. Then we're going to Banana Slamma and deal 25 bludgeoning. And you're grappled.
Alright.
Just need to put an icon on you. And we're good. Cool. That's the end of her turn. Mao. Congrations. It's your turn.
His turn. I will shoot and do my best.
We definitely threatening.
You're definitely threatening. As long as I can take advantage of that. Let's Cinder fight.
No.
Cinder Spite. Ignite.
Yeah.
Oh, that misses, actually.
Yeah. Sound feels so defeating.
Yeah.
Maybe we want to, next turn, if we aren't dead, maybe we want to do the bonus action thing. Last
Well,
die.
I am.
Yeah, you haven't hidden yet. You could use your bonus action to do
You can
that.
just hide to survive around. They can't
I
target
mean-
you as easily.
I could also use my bonus action to give Bardic Inspiration to somebody else to help with a save.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Or an
So-
attack, or whatever.
Or an attack. Who would want it, Amon or Zoo? Kinda
Amon
lose it.
kind of needs. I mean, I'm gonna die with it. A
Oh, you
breath
need
of
what?
fresh air.
The cleric getting the bardic inspiration could be a good thing.
I
Yeah,
was
I'd
just
say give
thinking
it
that,
to
yeah.
give it
Because
to
at
the
least,
cleric.
as long as one of you stays up, then you can kind of like life, death each other. So you
As long
hear-
as we don't get hit
you
multiple
hear
times.
words of encouragement from beyond the void, Amon.
Shut up.
It's
Amon!
don't,
Get
Amon.
'em!
No, it's more like don't fuck up.
Shut up.
So you have Bardic Inspiration now.
Thanks.
Amon has inspiration because it's like a petty like I'm not fucking up. I'm doing my best. What
Yeah.
you talking about?
Yeah, you got a message
Show
pending.
you stupid kid.
All right. So that's Mao's bonus.
Yep.
You've ducked behind cover, but you're not hidden.
Correct. Just using as cover.
All right. Let's see. I suppose we might as well just go for another villainous. Get villainous. All right, everybody. He's using Dragon to Shadow again. Everybody, make a DC 21 Strength saving throw. Everybody in the lair, which is everywhere.
Stop
I do
trying
have a
to hug
question.
me.
What does happen to me? Do I, because it's a forced movement, do I break out of the grapple?
No, you're just still grappled.
I mean,
Okay.
all this means is I'm at least in melee range with them again.
Yeah. Okay, it looks like so Zumasu did succeed, but I mean,
No.
still is some movement, so you are still pushed a bit. So everybody else is pulled up to 60 feet towards the Jaguar God.
Great.
This is that gravity spell.
Yeah, you do end just outside of their reach, if that's fine with you, Mao. Just gonna be hard for me to see if they take a turn. I'm gonna put you.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Well, I guess we'll put you here.
I would like to possibly be within melee range if I were to choose that.
Yeah, you are.
Okay. Yeah.
It's just her token's really big because of the overlay. All right, and Boom Crash was pulled. Cool. Okay, we got 3 people within the radius, so let's make an attack. Let's attack Zumasu with the packed weapon again. Orcus's wand coming down. 23 doesn't hit you, I don't think.
It does hit me because I don't got no extra bonuses.
That is unfortunate.
I'm down again.
Yep.
Bonk.
All right.
Since things happen at the same time, can I at least give Amon advantage by using the shield thingy before I go? Protector.
No. Also,
Yeah,
you've
you
used
get
your
hit.
reaction already, I believe.
Oh, I use it for counterspell, right?
Right, this attack's going for Amon. 17.
Miss.
That's a miss. And this attack's going for Mao. 31 should hit. You can uncannily dodge this if you choose so. It is an attack.
Yeah, I wish to uncannily dodge. Yeah.
Alright, it's 22 slashing and 8 necrotic this time around because it's Orcus.
I think she's. Oh, she is vulnerable to. No.
No, not vulnerable to necrotic.
Yep, because
All right,
purple
so
is
22
psychic.
slashing. How much necrotic? And that's half.
8.
It's 8
Eight, so-
necrotic.
30 damage, so 15.
Yeah.
Alright, well, beans. That's that legendary or villainous action. As you might recall by the order, the next round is another fatal utterance, so be ready. Zumasu, it's your turn.
I get to roll a death save. Hooray!
Hooray!
Well, at least I'm not dying again.
Yeah, that's nice. Elena.
Oh, wait a second. She actually might have been killed this round.
Oh, yeah.
Hold
She
on,
got
what
sucked
gotta-
in.
What she got to roll?
DC 21 dex save.
Oh, for you're familiar.
Curious. 5 doesn't make it.
So she
Little-
goes 60
little
feet.
Snack.
I think she's close enough because she goes 60 feet right next to him. Okay.
Yeah.
Just
yeah.
roll an attack there. Yep.
That is 34 damage.
All right.
It's like a fly. Just got a fly swatter.
All right. Well, that didn't last. Anything else for dead Zumasu? Dying Zumasu, sorry, not dead.
I'm not dead yet.
Then we go to Boom Crash. you were pulled forward, but everybody else is the ones that are nearby currently.
Wait, now might be a good time for that 6th level heal spell, or mass heal, or mass cure wounds or something.
What level is Mass Cure Wounds?
Actually, that
Fifth.
might be higher than that.
It's
It's fifth level?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mass heal is like 9th level.
Okay. I have either heal or apparently Mass Cure Wounds. What's the range on Mass Cure Wounds?
I think it's pretty far. It's like 60 feet or something.
Although I
Yeah.
don't think it heals a whole
Also,
lot.
you can you target a point, and then from there's like a 30 feet radius where the healing can.
Oh, so that gets everybody.
Yeah, so you can get everybody.
Except you.
Okay. That's everybody else is who I'm worried about. So
Well, that's nice.
Mass Healing Word, I guess.
All right.
Limited Wish.
No, mass cure wounds.
Mass Cure Wounds. Okay. You got it.
Oh,
Right.
wait, hold on. Let me.
Hold on.
Okay, because mass healing ward is a bonus action, so if you want to do Eldritch Blast, a mass healing ward might be better. If you
Yeah,
just
that's
want
fair.
to do actually heal us a decent amount, a mass cure wounds.
Would it be useful? I feel like I want to heal you guys a decent amount.
Yeah, because the Jaguar is coming up in 2 rounds.
Okay, if that's how you want to do it, I'm perfectly fine with it.
She's also
Wow,
going to
Zoo.
kill the person with the lowest hit points if it's below 50 in the next round.
Oh, so I'm gonna
Is
die
there
even.
any way to get you guys to 50?
I can bring one person up to 70. I've healed.
Okay.
So, my recommendation is let's do it this way. You cast shit, I'm gonna die then. I'm at 50 exactly right now.
Well, if there's
yeah.
well, I shouldn't say anything. I'm the DM.
Oh wait, I have an idea. Okay. So, what you do is that we do okay. Everyone look at their potions. They have gems. Okay, I do have great. I do have greater.
I have a
healing
shit
gem.
ton of gems.
Okay, I'll do this. You heal Mal with heal, so that she goes over 50.
Yeah.
I will cast heal on Zumosu to bring him to 70, and then use my bonus action to do a healing gem on myself to bring me above 50, and hopefully I won't immediately die.
Okay. I like that option. Okay.
Okay.
That works. And if you have a gem on yourself, you could always bonus action after you use the heal spell too.
Yeah. So good. Mao's back. So Mao, you heal, I believe like C or something. Let me check.
Okay.
Oh wait, so what is Boom Crash doing?
She's casting
Ah.
heal on Mao.
Okay,
Yes.
so it's
Think
just heal.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm
Yes.
using my limited wish for this.
All right.
Okay, Mao, you get plus 70 hit points.
Plus 70? Oh, nice.
Yes.
Yes.
Healing
If
is
you're a
massive.
blind, deaf, or something that you don't got anymore. And I'm gonna advise Boom Crash, if
Whoa,
you do have a
whoa.
gem, use a gem on yourself with your bonus action.
Where
Oh,
oh.
instead of moving out of range?
I mean,
no,
you can
no,
still move out of range with your bonus action using a gem.
Yeah, your movement's not affected by anything.
Yeah.
I could also attack either her or the little orb thing with a
with the
radiant. Yeah.
Actually, that would also probably be a good idea. So yeah, heal Mao and then shoot the thingy with your crown. That's probably good. That's a
Okay.
good point.
Spell attack at the thingamajigget.
That reduces another damage source that would get people below 50 again.
That's
I
great.
crit it again. Oops.
See if we can do above 20 or above 10 damage so that it gets doubled to 20. Oh,
Yeah, that's 48
yeah, I
damage.
mean, I forgot this wasn't an Eldritch Blast, so, yep, that explodes it. Kapow.
And then you can fly away for safety. That's fine.
Yep, I will do that.
Alright. I will narrate. So, Boom Crash, you fly in, see everybody in danger. You can hear the arcane utterances of the Jaguar God preparing for another death spell, invoking a sort of weak but mass broadcast power word kill incoming. You invoke your limited wish which I suppose for you seems like you are drawing on your connection to Famladan. You had made many friends there, and you call in a favor, call in sort of an orbital heal strike from one of your angelic companions. And just as there is a beam of light that comes forth from beyond the cosmos and heals Mao. You're cured of all disease and stuff as well. Not curses, I don't think. But if it is healed of curses, you would remove your vulnerabilities that you have right now. And then Boomcrash fires another star at one of the Chaos Eldritch Orbs nearby, destroying it and the source of the Jaguar God's power for now.
Who gets the curse removed? Is it Mao or Jay?
No, it's not curses.
If
Just
it-
ends blindness, deafness, and any diseases.
Okay, so it doesn't remove curses.
No.
Okay.
Wowie.
That's okay.
Yeah, no, it's good.
No, you did good.
I can feel their fear.
Let's go to Amon.
Okay, well, I'll taste this. Zumosu, you get 70 hit points.
Yay, I'm not dying anymore.
Yay.
Life death, life death, life death.
Okay, and then for myself, okay, that's a okay, one greater healing gem.
Coming right up, boss. Raider,
Yes.
15 HPs.
All right.
Ooh,
That's
that's a
the
lot.
action and bonus action. Go ahead.
Yep.
All right,
BRB.
it is the Jaguar God's turn. Sadly, they only have one doohickey available for their...
Looks
I'm
like
sorry for
Mao
you.
was deleted from the initiative.
Oh,
Oh, that's probably because, yeah.
yeah,
that
because
makes
you...
sense.
Something happened with you that
I
you
accidentally
needed to
deleted
delete.
myself when I was trying to delete my HP.
Ah,
Uh,
okay, I just wanted to hear you say it. All right. There we go. Cool. Now, let's do the Ninefold Pact, which is only one instance of it this turn. Ixali's Hunger. All right.
This is Hunger of Hadar.
It's a better Hunger of Hadar. So, they're gonna cast... Oh, actually, no, it's worse. It's not Hunger of Hadar. It's Enervation.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, god damn it.
What does that do?
Oh no. God, am I gonna burn another counterspell on this? I think I might. This is bad.
Strength damage. Does it exist still in 5th edition?
Yes, it
Yeah,
does. And it's
Shadows
terrible.
deal it. You guys narrowly avoided it last combat.
Okay, but it targets one person.
It targets one person and drains them of necrotic
And they
damage,
each
and
time
they heal.
fail. Yeah, I'm gonna try and counterspell this.
All right. She's gonna try and counter your counterspell.
Oh, for fuck's sake. That's countered. Damn it.
All right.
Got
but
any
you
more
burned a
char-
resource, so that's good.
You got
Yeah.
any charges I'm on?
That red bar on her is the number of counterspells she has left. That's a third of it remaining.
Gotcha.
Oh, Amon left. I don't know if he has any charges left.
No,
Right.
no, I have no charges left.
Okay. Whoever she's targeting is gonna have a bad time.
All right. Let's have a bad time. Let's see. It's Khan. I think we want to target. Let's do Mao with this. They're getting away with too much shit. She's been hiding in the corner, not
I've been
dying.
trying.
Well, don't.
Oh, is
yeah, I
it,
was
is it
gonna
con
say. I
save,
get
not a dexterity save?
Yeah. It's a
For
weird thing.
Enervation, yeah.
Yeah.
Are you sure? Because Innervation, my sense things is dexterity saving throw. On a successful save, target takes 2d necrotic damage.
Oh, you know what?
Seems-
I might
Are
have.
they different?
No, I probably just did it wrong. I was probably under a lot of pressure. And all right, so Mao, make a dexterity save then.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Are you still under the effects of her bane?
Yes. I have that. That's the little.
And roll a
star.
d6.
Oh no.
I hope it's just. If it's a 1, it'd be great.
Right, a 19 will not make it. So you.
Well, whose fault was that?
Oh, mine. So you're gonna take. Let's see.
At least you don't use strength for your
I'm not-
attacking.
it's okay. I'm not strong.
You will
Yeah.
die if we don't address this, though.
I'm will shrivel.
Okay, so you take 16 necrotic damage. Are you vulnerable to necrotic? No, you're not.
No.
You got psychic with acid.
Yeah, the little eyeball that I have is the intellect fortress.
Yep.
I think I'm the only one with necrotic vulnerability right now.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get everything in. Okay, so she's going to regain 8 hit points. And then Mao, you're going to take
Oh.
4 strength damage.
Oh.
And then
It's a
each
good thing
round
you're a
she has
dex
to roll
character.
another.
Definitely keep a track of what your...
Yeah, I am.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, so then she has to roll a con save from here on out.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, the way it seems to be worded, because it casts a nerveration and then it continues, which is what the con save's for. So the dex save was to dodge it the first time, I guess. Because I'm saying,
I think it just automatically deals the damage.
Oh.
On a failed save, the target takes 48 necrotic damage, and until the spell ends, you can use your action on each of your turns to automatically deal 48 necrotic damage to the target. The spell ends if they use their action to do anything else.
I'm at 9 strength.
Okay.
All right. Cool.
Minus 1s.
Okay, so they are then going to... Act weapon does more damage. They are now channeling Rixali, which her is cold. And that's only good against, well, Boom Crash right now.
Where'd
So,
the blue dot come from?
blue?
Yeah, I got a blue dot all of a sudden.
No,
that was
it's
a
the
blue on
Jaguars.
her.
It's under you.
It just happened to
You guys are
overlay
sharing.
perfectly.
Yeah. All right. In that case, let's just do some attacks because we can hit these pretty sussily. Let's attack Mao. We have disadvantage in all of the attacks, but we're gonna pile them on. Okay, 22, 24, 35, and 20.
You said disadvantage, right?
Yep. Does the 20 is the lowest one? Does that hit?
20 does not hit.
Okay, so only one misses, unless the 22 doesn't hit either.
No, I'm at 21.
All right. And I will hit you 3 times. Okay, you can uncanny dodge one of them, I think. Actually,
Yeah.
it hasn't been a turn yet. You uncannily dodged her packed weapon last time.
Yes, you're right.
So you're going to take 28, 39 total damage. And we're going to add some curses to you.
Fuck.
All right, that's going to be poison, psychic, and force.
Which color was force?
I didn't give one, but that is going to be
I thought
pink.
It was... Yeah,
Yeah,
pink.
that's pink.
Yeah. Well, nobody's gotten it yet.
That's
I
the
had it
had
and
it.
I lost it.
Oh, all right.
I thought purple was psychic. Because
Yeah,
purple
purple is
had, like,
psychic.
Pink is
Okay.
force.
Okay.
Yeah.
Think about it this way: Boom Crash wears a lot of pink, and her Eldritch Blasts are force damage.
Fair.
Yeah. Okay.
Also wear red, green, yellow.
That is true.
Did it have a gorgeous yellow dress?
Okay. Did you take all the damage?
I did. It was the 30 something
39?
damage, and then yep, I had 101 before
Oh, okay.
because of I got healed 70.
Gotcha. It must
You
have
just
gone
dropped, like,
down
half of it.
before I checked your hit points. Okay, so that's the end of her turn. It's your turn, Mao.
Great, I love it.
Hey, you can attack in melee now.
You have a veritable pride flag of vulnerability.
This is great. Yeah, but I have to use an artifact weapon to actually attack her, or
That
yeah,
was just to
not-
get rid of her divine spark thing.
Oh.
But I mean, she's still immune to non-magic weapons.
No, I have magic weapons. Now I can just snicker snack up close. Time to just chop away some fingies.
Okay.
Get the bow away and get out speed.
2 attacks.
Snack snack.
All right. That misses.
Fuck.
That one hits.
You get the sneaks.
And
Her
sneaks.
speed comes in handy, and you get 48 damage in. Also, I need to do a con save now. So that's 48. So that's 24. DC 24. What's she concentrating on right now? Not a lot, because you countered a lot of her spells, but Enervation and Bane. So I'll do Bane first. Okay, she's still concentrating on
Gross.
Bane. And we'll do... Oh, so she's going to
Yes.
fail that one. Okay, so she's no longer concentrating on innervation.
Yay, Mao, you aren't gonna die of strength damage.
Oh,
Right,
wait.
but I
I'm stupid.
What?
I need to roll a thing.
Oh, god damn it, the mirror images.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Okay.
fucking A.
Okay, it's a mirror
gets,
image.
That gets deflected to a mirror image. Rescinded. Instead, you're going to take, Mal, 16 psychic damage.
Fuck.
Which you're vulnerable to. God fucking
Yeah.
damn it.
But that pops one of her Miro imagos.
She got how many left? 2 left?
There's 2 left. I'm using the,
Okay.
like, little wiggly lines.
That was my bonus action.
I know, I'm sorry. You want me to come heal you, friend?
The dead man can crawl over.
Yeah, I have a
I
question.
got the jaguar! Ah, fuck!
Yeah, pretty much. So I'm in floating space. Can I actually move or no?
Nobody's really tried... Well, you're the only one that's,
I'm
like,
the only one who
free
doesn't have-
floating.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have to get to that.
Okay.
Anything
Yeah,
else for your turn,
concrete.
Mal?
I want to move away, but I also don't want an attack of opportunity.
That's
That's
fair.
okay.
No, it's not.
Wait, can't you? Oh, you already used your bonus action, right?
Just I'm gonna
Yeah,
move
just get close
closer
to the
a bond.
friends.
Help!
All
If you
right.
get close to me, you get a bonus to your saves.
I think it should be close enough, right? Isn't
It's
it
10
Yeah.
feet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Yeah, okay.
You're big right now.
It's not going to do a lot of help. The end of your turn, Mao, is going to make a
Oh,
fateful,
fuck that, right?
fatal utterance.
Sate my hunger.
Mao, you die.
Hey.
Fucking damn it.
For now, I'm late.
All right. Cool. Sumasu, it's your turn. Mao
Great.
has died nearby.
Fuck. I have no more 4th level spells because I used it to try and prevent the Inervorate.
Just kill the thing.
Focus on it. Okay, I'll focus on DPS. Some,
Oh,
Well,
the
yeah, Chris.
beast.
So how does this work? How am I moving? Can I not move? What do we
Okay.
Okay.
Can't say fart in the direction.
I gotta make like a strength check or something?
I'm going to say make an intelligence check.
Oh god, I'm bad at that.
Similar to an effect that I remember seeing in the astral plane.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's astral plane like, isn't it? Alright, let's see if I can make it, because I'm bad at these.
Okay, I'm going to say that you can move at normal speed currently through the sky, the cosmos.
Alright, I am just gonna... Technically, a death save is unrelated. So I'm just gonna move closer just so I'm there within my aura. And I got nothing much else to do than swing.
Don't mean a thing if you don't got that swing.
Just double checking something. Yes, best bet. Let me just pull up my sheet. Swing once. El kabonk, that misses. El
She
kabonk.
swats it away with one of her many hands. Oh. She swats you away this time. You kind of pedal through the air before righting yourself with your intellect.
This is weird, guys. I'm not used to this movement. What else I got?
Oh, you don't like tilt controls?
Just keep swimming.
I'm using tilt controls.
Come on, you get healed with the Supreme Healing Gem.
Me?
Yes.
Simhasu flings a gem at your face.
Ow! Mighty.
You're the only one who can heal her. I got no more revivifies. I only got a scroll left.
Sorry, what was the tier of that?
Supreme.
Supreme. Oh. A Royale gem with 42 hit points.
Zaman can't die because he's the only one who can revive people
They
right
call
now.
that quarter pounder in American.
One backup scroll, I'd rather... Don't know if it would be a fish
Crown
for me.
Royale with cheese.
I gotta do nothing else.
Right. Boom crash.
Okay. I'm gonna poke my head out, and I think the best thing I can do is suppressing fire and Eldritch Blast and try and get rid of the mirror images.
That's probably
That's
a good
fair.
choice. You move slightly within range of your Eldritch Blast and then launch some suppressing fire. One of them misses, oddly. Okay, so whether or not these... Well, actually, we need to see if they
Yeah,
get
roll a
moved
d20.
forward. So first it needed to
Allie.
get an 11 or higher, I think, right? Or no, hold on. I always forget how mirror image works.
But Allie, you weren't when you were dead. Was your HP at 45 or higher?
I was at
She was at 30.
31.
Okay,
Yeah.
never mind.
All right. An attack hits a duplicate. Okay, no. If you have 3 duplicates, you need to roll 6 or higher. With 2 duplicates, it's an 8 or higher. And then with 1, it's 11 or higher. Okay, so I'm going to
These will
roll...
probably pop the duplicates.
Yeah, hopefully. This is 8 or higher.
Oh yeah, Dan, add
Pops a
5 more
duplicate.
hit points to your HP.
Okay.
11 or higher. This pops all the duplicates. Unfortunately, it will deal some psychic damage to Boom Crash, but fortunately, they're resistant to it.
You don't have the vulnerability.
Well, but I have the vulnerability, except with my ability, because I do have the vulnerability, she still takes half of the psychic damage.
Oh, but you don't have the purple thingy.
Yeah, you don't have vulnerability to psychic unless you got it
Oh.
and didn't record
Oh
it.
no, I'm mistaking
Necrotic.
poison damage. Okay.
Yep. Okay, so we go for half. You take 11 psychic, and then you take 29 psychic, dealing half back to... Sorry, 11, and then after the halving, 15. So total...
Okay, so total 26.
Then she'll take 13 back.
Yes.
And she's not resistant to it right now, so that's good. All right. Oh, there is a little psychic feedback as the Jaguar deflects some of the attacks to some of her sort of strange emanations that are flickering out of space and time.
And then she
adjacent
just
to
takes 21 damage from the crit, right?
Yes.
Yeah, because it was the last one. So
Yep.
Mhm.
that will be... What's that, 21? Blammo. Okay, she's not looking too hot. For a
And
deity.
Her health bar
Crown of
disappeared.
Stars.
But there it is.
Oh!
Nice. Get in there. We're getting there, guys.
Another crown of stars soars in.
You got what, 2 left of those?
Yes, I do.
Nice.
All of us that are conscious are making the poggers face.
Ooh.
Oh, let's go. I think I
Okay.
have that emote. Did the spell attack hit or no?
Oh, sorry. Hold on one second.
Okay, that hits. Roll 4d12 damage.
What? Oh, 4d12. Oh, that was terrible.
Well, made me happy.
Oh,
Damage is damage.
Damage is damage. All right, kablamo. Those slam into her and weaken her at least. Gotten rid of those strange images. Anything else? Boom Crash. Then we
just scooting. Sorry,
Okay.
I forgot to press the
should
button.
talk. All right,
That's fine.
Amon. It's your
All
turn.
right, now let's get your lazy ass up. Okay, let's do Revivify. And as a bonus action, let's do. Well, I don't want to waste that. I also don't want to waste that. Is there any spell? You know what? No. I think I'm just gonna do another defensive stance.
That's fair.
Me being alive is being pretty useful, so
Yeah.
I'll just do that. Move on.
All right. So you revivified Mao, and then
Yes.
and then dodged. Right.
That
Mao's
just bring me to 1.
yep.
Yeah.
Perfect. That's all I need.
Good amount of hit points for the moment.
But you're not dead again. That's that.
Right. Well, we might as well. So let's just do ninefold. Probably a good option.
Those spells.
All right. Well, this one is the one that I thought it was again.
It
So
just
she's
loves
back
doing
on psychic.
damage.
She was like, "That's such a great idea, Boom Crash. Let's keep doing psychic damage." So she's gonna
We're
turn
never
on.
gonna see the other patrons.
I know, that's fine. I'll tell you them after the battle or after the session.
Chris,
Show us
why
the
do you
stuff.
even bother trying?
I know. Thankfully, this one is not the Bane one, so she's going to do this right here, right next to Maomon and Zumasu. Maomon and Zumasu make intelligence saving throws.
We all get
Oh.
+5, and we all have advantage on this.
Amon, have you used your Bardic Inspiration yet?
No.
Alright.
I am going to use my inspiration, regular inspiration, to re-roll this.
Yeah,
though.
the once per session reroll.
Yeah.
Excellent.
You
Well,
know what?
less
Should I
so.
use Bardic inspiration for this?
You
That's
are
up to you.
one short, right?
It's
Isn't it
a-
usually like 21?
It's 21, so you would need to roll a 6 on the d6, Amon.
No, because we got +5 because we're next to
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sue.
Then yeah, you're one off. I would
You're one
definitely
off, so
use
yeah,
Aha.
definitely.
So they made it.
it. You know what? It's what counts.
It was given for
Got
a reason.
6, have to
I was an
roll
all
15.
C student.
I need to roll a 15 or higher. Is it worth using inspiration now? Because what happens if I fail?
You have essentially a Bane effect.
I'll
You're the
take it.
primary attacker. You can't afford this kind of shit.
Should re-roll it.
I mean, also the sessions. It's gonna be the final session. Just re-roll that.
Kind of rather just re-roll.
Use them resources. I mean, worst case scenario, you're just down anyway at some ability, so you can't use
Alright,
it.
use it again. Oh, sweet, okay. Okay,
Hey.
I made it.
So you succeed, and Amon succeeded. Mao has advantage, so they succeeded. So
I said +5 because of
and
Sue.
I know, I'm just saying advantage because that would have solved it anyway, because of the Holy Avenger. With Zumasu nearby, you guys are inspired and resist the confusing thoughts that are passing through your minds, these strange alien things that are trying to, like, confuse you. And you guys
I just
instead
go,
take...
look at the light, just look at the light, don't ignore all the creepy things going by you. Don't look at the
Just-
visions.
Look at the glowing sword, don't look at anything else. So you guys are going to take 13 psychic damage because it's halved for all of you, and you suffer no other ill effects. If any of you are vulnerable, then you're just going to take the 25.
I'm
So
down
I'm
to
just down
50.
again.
Yeah, but at least I didn't take 50
Yeah.
damage.
Yeah.
Just at 0.
All right, that was that. You guys are still vulnerable, huh? Let's pile on Zumasu with a packed
God
weapon.
damn it. That misses!
21 miss or 22 misses.
Oh,
Crit!
good, Sam.
Crit!
God,
Amon, do you have anything to say about this?
I do have reaction, so regular hit.
Oh. Alright, becomes a normal hit, so I'm just gonna click the other button. Alright, 17 slashing and 8 psychic.
Okay, so that's 16 plus 17, right? So that's 33, right?
Yes, 33.
Okay. So that brings me down to 20. What is that? 17? Yeah. Bad
Alright.
time. I'm not dead.
And then I suppose... is it worth it to constrict you?
Oh no.
It could kill you, so I think I'll risk it. Instead of doing 2 failed deaths to Mao. Ooh, we missed.
Thank
Right,
you,
a tentacle
Daigoz.
flies towards Zumasu, but passes way too close for comfort. Could have been a 32 for all we know.
Yeah.
Alright. She's done. Now make a death save.
Do I add to her save, even if it's relevant?
Yeah, it's still a saving throw.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I believe you do still add to it. Yep, so
I'm,
yeah,
I'm
you're
not
good.
going to add any number color things on this. This is way too confusing.
That's be way too confusing. Hopefully you'll only be down for 1 round anyway.
Tracking it on my sheet.
Okay, sorry, at the end of Mao's turn.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, we're back at Asperth.
Ow.
Yeah, she's gotta get these babies back. Let's put them, this looks good. So, let's have Zumasu, Amon, and Mao automatically fails. Take dexterity saving throws. So Mao, you take only 1 failed death save because this isn't an attack. This is just a damaging effect.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, it's a magical effect, so I passed.
You do.
Come on, you got a 16. Damn it.
All right. Yeah, 16 doesn't do it. All right, let's do random damage type. Oh, well, that's easy. Both of you take acid damage. Zumasu, you take 10, and Amon, you take 20.
Evasion?
Well, you're down. You're dead.
No, not me. Amon has evasion.
Oh, Amon has evasion. Okay, then you take 10, which is doubled because you're vulnerable. So 20.
I helped.
Thank you. You prevented him from taking 20 more damage, so that's very good.
Wait, why am I vulnerable to acid? I thought the purple was.
Orange was acid.
Orange is acid because of orange juice.
Orange juice.
Oh, okay. Okay, I lost track of my token.
Yeah,
Okay,
green
cool.
poison, orange acid, orange juice.
Right, and she has more Eldritch Orbs summoned.
Oh.
Oh,
do we just-
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done that. It's still Zumasu's turn.
Okay. Resource-wise, guys, should I use little boost to get Mal up, or should I use big boost to get Mal up? Because I have one Supreme Gem left, and I got my healing word, essentially.
I also, if you use Supreme, I can just give you gems or potions, because I also have potions and stuff on me.
Yeah, I'll use the
Like-
Supreme. So bonus action, last Supreme Gem on Mal. Because I don't want Mal to die. So that'd be bad.
All right. Touch a Supreme Healing Gem to Mao for 40 hit points.
Technically, these were Mal's gems that she gave me earlier. Do I want to cast this spell? I don't know if I want to cast this spell. It might not be right. I'm gonna go down no matter what at this point.
We're all just chucking gems at each other's heads.
We pretty much are. It's that kind of day. Do I want big damage or little damage? Yeah, I'll just attack with 2 attacks. Nope.
Ooh, that's a miss.
Nope. I can't use the power die because I keep on using my bonus actions to heal people.
Another
Oh.
miss. She sort of shifts her form as you try to strike at what was once there, but she is confounding you with her eldritch power. All right. Anything else for you, Zumasu?
No, I can't really do much else except help my guys. I'm done.
My
Yeah, I
hungry
rolled a 3 and a
guys.
5.
Wow, those are low. Very low for you.
Yeah.
All right, now let's go to Boom Crash, who I accidentally incremented the turn order, but you are down here in Florida or somewhere.
I am way the fuck out of the way. I kind of just want to do Eldritch Blast 4 times on her. Does that make sense? Or
Yeah, just damage.
Yeah,
It does have her
pump out the
orbs, but they
damage.
are like in other people's areas, so you they do have cover, and there's no chance that you hit your allies.
yeah, which I really don't want to do. So I don't know. Just as a heads up, guys, I'm at less than 40 HP, so
Yep.
we're
We're looking
in,
great.
in it together.
Don't you have any healing gems?
Oh, I do.
I'd say just Eldritch Blast and heal yourself just in case you need to finish the job.
Okay,
Yeah, it would just
so-
forego the crown this round.
Okay.
All right, launch your LD Blasties.
She did not roll a 5. Well, actually, she rolled.
One of them
a
missed,
6.
so there's that. Let's
She rolled
see.
a 7.
Just one though. Just good.
Yeah, that's 23 for the first two, and then 7 for the last one. All right, cool. They connect.
And a superior healing gem, please.
Here we are. 29 hit points.
Okay. And then I'm going to retreat again.
Yep, par for the course.
I've
Right.
taken over 300 damage.
You blast her with your Eldritch Blasts. They're starting to do actual harm to her as she gets into a more wounded range. Let's go to Amon.
Alright, so Mao is up, right?
Yeah.
He's up at 40.
Yeah.
Okay, so Mass Cure Wounds. I don't have much more of these.
I understand.
Okay. So, let's look. Okay, so 3d8. 3d8 plus 10. God damn it. Really? Really?
Plus 10, so that's 18.
Yeah. I appreciate it.
Okay, so yeah, Zumosu, Mao, all 18. Okay,
At least we're above 50 for that
Well,
stupid
I'm not.
ability. Oh,
Okay, well, speak for
soon.
yourself.
I've died twice already, miss.
I always thought you have more.
It's okay, she
Okay,
still has a
okay.
round before she uses that. She needs to do her second one first.
okay, I'm doing the I'm bobbing and weaving and dodging.
Okay, another dodge. Then we go to the Jaguar's turn.
Mother.
Mother! That's as
We're
much as
just
we can play
drawing
that.
aggro so that Boom Crash can slowly kill it.
Anyway, let's do 4 spells.
Right, because that's a thing. I got no more counter spells because I got no high level spells.
Hey, the Ooze Gauntlet's back. Great. Alright. So, let's start from the top. Do Dendar's Bite. Okay. Let's do that on... I think Amon is the... No, Mao's the best one to do it to. Alright. So they're gonna need to do a spell attack against you, Mao. Which is a 33.
Can I impose disadvantage?
You can, I'll make them re-roll it. That'll
Re-roll
cost your
it.
reaction.
I can't counterspell, so I might as well.
Fair.
It's a 22. Does a 22 hit?
Yeah, by 1.
Okay. Then you're
Very
gonna take
close.
36 necrotic. Which it is an attack. You could uncanny
So I
dodge it,
could-
but it'll eat your
I-
reaction.
Yeah, I'll do. Fuck. There are other things that I'm also vulnerable to, so it might just be easier to take this.
If you're not vulnerable, do it. If you're not vulnerable, I'd say don't use the uncanny dodge.
Okay, yeah,
I'd
I'll
say
just
save.
take the 36. I'll save it.
Take 36, going to 22, I think.
Bad
Fun.
time.
You are also poisoned until the end of your next turn.
So it's disadvantage on attack rolls.
Mhm.
Is how that works?
And ability checks, but you're not hiding no more. Alright, then we're doing... Oh no, it's the Storm of the Crystal Mirror. That's, again, Chain Lightning.
Fuck. I don't think we could survive.
Yikes. Okay. So it's
Dex
Dex
save.
save, which Amon and Mao at least have some advantage against. She's going to initially target Zumasu and then target the rest of you, so all 3 of you make Dex saves. Nice, Mao.
Yeah, I fail. Okay, Amon makes it because it's +5. I think I go down again.
Okay, so Mao and Amon, you guys take nothing. You guys kind of like kick Zumasu into the creature, and
Can we at least say I hold up my shield or some shit so
Yeah,
I'm not
it just-
sacrificed?
yeah, you use your own, agency to hold up the shield and block the chain lightning, using your metal armor to conduct it towards
I was gonna
yourself.
say, yeah. You're just a lightning rod.
I'll
You actually
deflect this,
saved us.
guys. Wait a second. Why is it just focusing?
You take 38 lightning.
I'm
and
down again.
Go down again. All right. What's the next one? Orcus's wand. Oh, this might be bad. I mean, they're all bad, but oh yeah, this is bad. Oh, this is bad.
I die and turn into a zombie.
No, because they're gonna cast it on Mao, I think. Unless I don't think Boom Crash is in range of this, but I will check. "60 feet. Okay, Boom Crash is not in range, so we're not gonna try that.
I'm sorry, aura protection don't work on you guys. I need to check if you can even get advantage on the magical portion of it with the sword.
All right. So we're gonna cast Finger of Death on Mao. Except you're turned into a Bodak when you die instead of just a zombie.
No.
What?
What?
Okay.
Oh, it's a
What?
con save.
Hey, right now it's within 5 years. Called it.
Okay, make a
Okay.
con save.
Hold on. I just want to double check Holy
Okay.
Avenger.
Hold on,
Yeah,
wait.
it's good.
Other question, any counter spells? Nobody's.
No, I don't got any.
Okay.
I think
I'm
Holy
out of
Avenger
range.
still
Shit.
works.
Think what still works?
Holy Avenger.
Well, all it says is while you hold the drawn sword, the 10-foot radius gives advantage on saving throws against spells. But if I'm unconscious, do I not count as holding the sword?
I mean, you technically don't let go of it per the rules, I guess.
Okay. So she doesn't get the aura bonus of +5, but she'd still have the Holy Avenger being there glowing to give her the advantage.
I'll allow
essentially.
it. She looks at it and she's like, "Wow, that's a nice sword. Really
It's
good
more
against
like-
undead."
It more like it literally has magical protection property. Oh god damn. Thank you.
Oh, thank you, sword. Thank you.
Oh,
The sword dissipates some of the magic before it can hit Mal properly.
Well, because technically I also had disadvantage on the other thing, so you actually canceled out the disadvantage and just made the first one the normal one.
so you take half damage, Mal.
Oh, good for
That
me.
is 31. Do we have any reactions that can prevent this?
Oh, because she still dies.
I mean, yeah, I technically...
This is not an attack.
It's not an attack, so I should have done on the other one. Then
Well,
no.
did you never get Death Ward?
I don't think
Mm,
she's popped Death Ward.
I haven't
but
popped Death Ward.
no, but you
I
went
also-
down, so
Okay, so
True.
either way, you'll be gone.
Yeah. Boo.
okay.
Mal turned into a Bodak.
That's a crying shame. Alright. Let's
Is there-
find it. I mean, you guys can keep looking for stuff, but I'm gonna go find a Bodak.
Is there any way to reverse or undo this, or is just Mao a permanent Bodak?
I mean, a limited wish girl I could have done, but
Fuck. Damn it.
Gotta wait another day, right? Isn't that like...
Okay, so we put the Bodak in.
on the flying carpet. That's
This is
nice.
great.
I don't even know. God damn it.
Is
Wait
the
a minute.
Bodak wearing, like, does it wear all my clothes and
What do
stuff?
you got, C?
Yeah.
No, I was thinking like this. Okay, is Bodak under actually the Jaguar's control?
Yes.
Ah, damn it.
All right.
Um,
So, Jaguar lifts their finger and manifests a skull on the end of it that shoots out a beam of black energy towards Mao, and she withers and then rises once more. Her jaw is slacked and her eyes are now a milky white. She is terrifying to behold, more so than she already was, but this time for a different reason.
So horrifying.
Yep. Okay, so...
I don't know. I don't know, man.
And the last one is that the Ooze Fist is back. Let's attack him on since he's like the only one left.
Good for the ooze fist.
Good for the Ooze
Fucking
Fist.
ooze.
This is a spell attack.
oh, but I do.
He's
Yeah,
dodging,
have-
so I don't think that
Yeah.
hits.
Yeah, that misses.
Ooh, okay. So
Oh, actually,
these.
no, that does hit. 20. 20
Oh,
does hit.
no.
Oh. Okay. Well, the slimy fist connects. I believe that deals 6d8s of damage, of acid damage, because of its augmented capability.
Mhm.
Oh, no.
And you're vulnerable to that, so that's 74 damage.
Okay, I'm at 33.
Yeah, you were thankfully getting healed a lot, so that is good on you.
Oh man, time to wrestle a Bodak for all those, like, healing potions on them.
Well, actually, now it's time for some Eldritch Blasts. Let's start moving forward. The Bodak on the flying kite can probably take care of him on. And Zimos is already dying. Let's start moving.
Remember, don't look at them.
I can't look at anything right now.
The Jaguar God starts crawling out of the cosmos looking for their little friend. I mean, the one that used to have one of their patrons.
Can I punch it?
Yeah, if you still have a reaction left,
Yeah, I don't have any counter spells or anything like that.
go for it. Go whacking. Okay,
Eh.
well, it hits nothing but air as you stumble through the astral sea here. All right, Jaguar God's gonna come up and launch some LD blasts out at Boom Crash. That's gonna be, I think all of those hit.
Yes, all of them do hit.
Let's do some damage. All right. So that's 3 times 13 is 39. 40, 55 damage. 55 damage to Boom Crash.
Oh no. Is Boom Crash still up?
I'm at 12.
Ooh.
If she didn't heal that last turn.
Yeah.
And we're gonna pile on some stuff. We're
I
gonna
think
need
you're vulnerable to everything.
We're gonna need an orange dot. You already have a blue dot. We're gonna need a green dot. You already have that, I think. And then a red dot for fire. Now vulnerable to fire and, in addition, acid.
RGB.
Yeah. I don't think that makes. I don't think that makes a cannon flag yet, but we'll see. We'll get there. All right. Jaguar God is done. Hello, Bodak. Hello, Bodak. All right. Let's see. I forget how they work. They can
They are
activate
terrible.
their aura as a bonus action. Death Gaze. That's on creatures' turns that start their turns within. Oh. That's fun. Okay.
Don't.
So Amon, you're still affected by daylight, yeah?
Yeah.
The Bodak takes 5 radiant damage, and it has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks while it's in sunlight.
Nice.
You're killing Mao.
5 years.
Hey,
If
within
she
5
dies in Revive her, does she just come back as a Bodak, or what would happen?
she's just a corpse of a Bodak.
Alright. Let's activate this aura. Let's make it a different color. Make it so people can see it. Alright. That's the Aura of Annihilation, which is making a nice little chroma thing on the edge of it. That's fun. One creature that the Bodak can see within 60 feet must make a con save. I mean, we can try that. Amon, make a con save. It's DC 13.
I don't like how low it is.
Well, I mean, it's a
It's like
CR6
baby.
creature.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're fine.
Oh, no, in fact, I don't like how low it is because like that means it'd be more embarrassing if I fail.
Oh, yeah.
Fair.
Okay, so you take half of this as necrotic damage, so half again. Unless you're vulnerable. You're not vulnerable, I don't think. So you
No.
take 13 and then 7. So you take 7.
Good.
Great. Okay, cool. That's the Bodak's turn. It's Imasu's turn. Death save.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Sponge Nuggets. So that's one failed save.
Yep.
Boom Crash. It is your turn. You are at 12 HP. All of your friends are dead or dying except for Amon, and the Jaguar God is crawling out of the eternal cosmos to reach the material plane and claim its last victim.
Can you turn
Okay.
into a creature again, or no?
Should I do a Baylor or a Ancient White Dragon? Or a Pit Fiend. Should I do a Pit Fiend?
A Pit Fiend might be good since I don't think it's vulnerable to fire. It's invulnerable to fire now.
Yeah,
Damage
sometimes it
immunity
is, but
Yeah,
you know.
damage immunity, fire and poison. And it does have like yeah, there's
Whatever
there's
has
a couple
flying
stuff.
too.
Yeah, his multi-attack is Pit Fiend is pretty good.
I say go Pit Fiend. Save yourself.
Though I don't approve. You really transform into a demon?
I thought a Pit Fiend was a devil.
It is a devil, Zimasu. You've learned something over the 6 years we've been playing. That's nice.
Don't be mean.
That makes one of us.
Sorry, I'm being a dick.
I actually thought it was a demon. I forgot.
That's fine. Okay, so are you being a Pit Fiend?
Hit points 300, and a Baylor only has 262. So yeah, I'm gonna be a Pit Fiend.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna turn off that aura because that's like a fear aura.
And
Yep.
I'm assuming the Jaguar is immune.
Yeah. I'm also gonna try and give you direct control.
Thanks.
Assuming direct control.
I'll just give it to all
Does
players.
Boomcrash say anything cool?
Okay, and then I'll show the thing to you just so that you can keep track of it on your screen. You can always minimize it. Oh, shit. Is it showing you a screen saying create an NPC?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, click. Create an NPC. No, that's not going to do it either.
It doesn't have, well, I figured all the stats would have been there already, so I hit...
They should be.
Directly...
Hold on.
Edit sheet directly?
Yeah, but nothing else is here.
All right.
That's a blank character sheet.
Yep.
Cool.
I'm
Let's-
blank fiend.
I can go and try and find one off of, like, I don't know, D&D Beyond or something.
I'm going to duplicate this. See if this helps.
Oh, I have the character sheet, it looks like.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
from
hold
the previous time you used one? I'm
Um,
afraid it was Fiend or something else.
yeah, I X'd out the blank character sheet and then I double clicked on it and it popped up a
Okay, so maybe it
Pop
just needs to
up
be redone.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, so does this mean I have fireball at will?
Yeah.
Yes.
Go ham.
How at will are we talking?
It means you
Each
can
thing
cast it and it doesn't cost anything. It just takes your action.
Yeah.
Oh, it costs an action.
Yeah.
It costs an action. It doesn't cost a spell slot or something.
Yep.
Okay.
The
Mm,
charisma savings save is a DC 21.
okay. Okay, so sorry, I'm
Yeah. You
Looking. use
use your shape change from your Rod of Seven Parts to transform into the form that you've seen before on Indignus before. Though you're smaller than Indignus was, you turn into a pit fiend or something similar.
I imagine this has, like, raven feathers, like, around, like, the shoulder
That would be
pads or
cool,
something.
so I'll allow it.
Yeah, thanks. Okay. What the fuck is the movement?
Movement should be at the top. It's fly 60 feet.
Okay, thank you.
Nice little cinch demon in the stream memes.
You still got true sight.
Mm-hmm.
Does she still retain all the damage vulnerabilities? Because she's got a lot of damage resistances now.
Yeah, the curses are still active.
So they just cancel each other out then?
Nope,
no,
the curses are still
they
active.
supersede.
Okay.
Okay. Fireball.
Right. You fly toward the jaguar and unleash a fiery ball. They're gonna need to make a save. Dex save. Okay, they got a 20. It is
They
one of their
failed.
lower saves.
I think they fail.
They fail at the 21 save.
Roll for damage.
Fuck yeah.
Actually, no. We still have plenty of time left. Let's counterspell that.
Well, at least it was a resource that they literally you didn't lose.
The pit
Also,
fiend hisses like a bird.
secondary follow-up question: is shape change an action?
Probably.
I don't know.
It probably is.
It probably is, though.
Yeah, I would venture the guess.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Okay, so actually, they don't need to waste that.
Okay.
You do fly forward. You can do that. That's
Okay.
fun. Do they have any bonus actions that they could use? Not really. All right. Well, I tried. All right. You gained 300 hit points. So
Yes.
that's pretty good.
I'll
Come
take
on. It is your turn.
All right. There's not much I can do. I don't feel like.
You got a bonus action. I can become a damage sponge at least.
Yeah. Also,
about it?
you're starting your
Pickpocket
turn in the Bodax aura, so you
Right.
do take 5 necrotic. Oh wait, no.
Easy.
It's when you end your turn. So actually, you're fine.
But also ASMR. He doesn't...
Yeah, he has resistance
He
to
has
everything.
resistance.
Yeah, you would only take 3.
Okay. So,
Oh, but you do need to do a save against the Death Gaze, which is when you start your turn. Make
okay.
a DC 13 con.
What? Yeah.
Right?
Am I dead?
No, that's only if you fail by 5 or more. Instead, you take 3d10 psychic damage on a failed save.
Oh.
So I'm dead.
Yeah.
Oh, because it's doubled.
Wait, it's double, so it's 26, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna lie by 1.
I hate it. I hate it so much.
Eat shit. Okay.
Oh. Okay, sorry. I'm like reading everything. You can choose to avoid this if you blind yourself intentionally this turn.
Just close
Oh,
your eyes.
because
Do not
the-
gouge your eyes out.
The problem is that I can't look at Zumosu and heal.
I'd allow you to. It says you can avert your eyes, which means you have disadvantage on attacks against the Bodak, which doesn't
Okay.
it doesn't say blinded.
Okay.
I just
so
use that as shorthand.
Okay, so you know what? I will do that. So let's go
Okay,
back to.
so take that
to
health back.
27.
Yeah, sorry. I wasn't expecting the Bodak this game.
Okay.
So sorry, Mal.
Okay,
it's
so I'm gonna look away. I'm going to do mass healing ward, I guess.
Yeah.
So,
Want to heal yourself, I'm guessing.
yeah. So you heal 14 hit points automatically.
Okay. Life, death, I give you back my aura.
I get the plus 11 because I got to roll min. That's my bonus action.
Full action.
Okay.
The Bodak has disadvantage on attacks against you, by the way. So if you want to fly away, I wouldn't be, that would be a terrible idea.
Yeah, I'm just thinking like do this. I'm going to use the Aura of Life. That way, if anyone goes down to 0, they pop up back into 1.
All right.
So I will cast Aura of Life. Let's see, Aura of Life. 30 feet. And it follows with me, and let's see. And non-hostile creatures in the aura has resistance to necrotic damage. Hit points maximum can't be reduced. And a non-hostile living creature within regains 1 hit points when it starts its turn in the aura with 0 hit points.
I'm going to say, since this is a new spell effect, this will counteract any current necrotic vulnerability.
So it's a superseded by stack.
Yeah, but the next necrotic will then override that.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. So I'm gonna do 3 feet, and it's going to be green because life.
Fun.
And then I'm going to fly away.
Fair enough. The Bodak will mindlessly attack you with its fist.
It's an 18 because it's got the daylight.
Yep.
Does the Bodak understand how to use a magic carpet? If not, you should totally swipe that from him.
I don't
The
wanna
Bodak
do-
could just fall over. Just try and
Bodak
climb
just
up.
float away.
All right.
Yeah, we have to
Assuming an
retrieve it
18
later.
doesn't hit you.
No, it does not.
Okay. If that's where you want to end your turn, you will take 3 damage at the end of your turn.
Why?
You're in
Oh,
range of the
because,
Bodak.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The purple.
Want to go a little bit further.
There you
yeah,
go.
That
Yeah.
way.
All right.
Venn diagram of all the colors.
It is to Jaguar's turn.
Go away, creepy, crazy thing.
Yeah, well, we need to do some damage, unfortunately. Because we still have the things. Hey, we're getting some new names in here. We got Lolth and Mephistopheles. Lolth was the last one, so we're going to... Lolth is a secondary poison one, so let's have her resistant to poison and dealing poison damage. So this is good news for specifically those of you immune to poison.
Yay.
Hooray!
Actually, Chris, I
Yep.
cheated. Can I just do Total Dead onto this thing instead? So
Instead of
Oh,
what?
shit, because
instead of doing the aura, because I did a bonus action to the healing spell, so I can only do a cantrip. So let me
Right.
just do Total Dead onto the god.
Okay. They will do a wisdom save.
Yeah, okay. Never mind. Okay, I'll delete the aura.
Nice
Alright,
try, though.
that's fine. Okay, let's go to the dark web. So, Jaguar casts darkness, except the area is filled with a web. That's
I don't
fun.
like it.
fun little effect. Let's put the darkness here.
I hate you, Spider-Man.
I dislike it so much.
All
Is
right.
this a canon event?
So
Oh.
what happens versus the? Does it oversee the daylight? I'm guessing.
Ooh, interesting. Hold on. It overlaps an area with a darkness spell created by a spell of 3rd level or lower. Well, this is effectively a 5th level spell.
Does beat it by spell power.
Yeah, so I will let it
Okay.
override the daylight. So I'm gonna have Zumasu and Amon make 21 dex saves.
Okay.
Oh,
Thankfully, it's just to become restrained or not.
I
It's
guess
a
we're both-
magical effect, so I barely passed that.
Oh,
It's
you
true.
actually passed it. Good.
Okay, Amon is restrained by the web and is in darkness. Okay, Mephistopheles' chains.
It's just getting kinky right now.
A little bit, yeah.
Yep.
Dominate
Normally I would
person.
Normally, this
Oh
would be
god
good.
damn it!
Well, we can't target the Pit Fiend. Can we see?
Is that true? Does the god have true sight?
They have Eldritch Sight.
Did they blind themselves out of target?
Yeah, that actually is important in this case.
She can see in magical darkness using her dark vision.
Okay.
Yep,
she can see
Okay.
us.
I did apply for it. Okay, so let's dominate Zumasu, or attempt to. Make a DC 21 wisdom save. Okay, you're good. Fiery chains start to try to bind you and act as a puppeteer, but you bat them away. What else we got? Cone of Cania. Okay.
Right.
That everybody's pretty spread out. So we're gonna blast the Pit Fiend with it. Boom Crash is vulnerable to it as well. So Pit Fiend, use the Pit Fiend stats, make a DC 21 dex save. Okay. That still fails. Let's do... Okay, you take 37 cold damage, which is doubled to 74.
It's a good thing you got that big chunk of HP.
Yep. And then you are petrified until the start of, or until the end of your next turn. Last effect.
Okay, so hold on. It bleeped out for me. So how much damage am I subtracting?
74.
74.
74. Thank you.
Yep. And they are now concentrating on another effect in the darkness. They can make another darkness, actually. I mean, we'll try. We'll try and restrain the Pit Fiend, which does restrain them, technically. You can still see in it because you're Boom Crash, I believe.
The Pit Fiend has true sight anyway.
Yeah, Pit Fiend has true sight.
Yeah, so this is just to... So you are just restrained. You are restrained and petrified. Put those on you.
Thematically, this is pretty impressive because essentially, like, this weird creature comes out and Pit Fiend's like, I gotcha, and then a higher level being just completely gets trapped in shit.
Yeah.
Just immediately.
Alright, that's all of those effects. Now let's blast them.
Oh no.
Have them go forward and use their packed weapon to attack. Okay, those should hit the Pit Fiend. You are vulnerable to poison right now, so that's going to do 8 and then 10, 18 plus 19 plus 19, 30 plus 18, 48 plus 8, 56. Take 56 damage, I believe.
Holy fuck.
Yep, they dealt over 120 damage in one turn.
And then they constrict you for 27 bludgeoning damage.
150 damage in one turn.
And
In
you're-
addition?
Yep.
Great.
And you're now also grappled, on top of being paralyzed and on top of being petrified.
They turn you into the ice sculpture, grab you in webs, and then grab you with their arms and tentacles.
Bodak's
Alright.
turn.
It is Dabodak's turn.
Can it see into magical darkness?
I'm checking. They cannot. Well, they have dark vision, but it's not magical, so they can sense that Zumasu was next to them, but they have disadvantage in all their attacks, and they do anyway, I believe.
Yeah,
So
with the daylight, it would have been the case. But
also you can't lock eyes with them and you can't see them, so a lot of beneficial effects to this.
They still have all the curses I had too.
vulnerabilities and stuff.
Yeah, they do.
Okay.
Also, the Bodak takes 5 damage from being in the light.
The light
Technically,
just pokes out of it.
I guess. I guess that works. Still in the aura. Didn't dispel the daylight. All right. They can't do Withering Gaze, so they're gonna just make one attack, and they rolled an 8. They're done. Zumasu.
Wait, the
This-
darkness it's not level 3, right?
It's level
I'm
5,
counting it
that's
as level 5 because of
Okay.
her thing.
Okay.
All right,
Daylight dispels it.
I can't move towards her unless I use an in check for 1, right? So I got to do that.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see if I can even move. It's a intelligence check.
Yep. You could
Back on
also
no carpet.
potentially get on the. Okay. 16 means that you can move normally.
Get on the carpet with the Bodak, but how would that work? The control of it.
Well, you'd have to do a shove attack to shove the Bodak off, and then you could just jump on.
I get more than one attack per round, right?
Yeah.
I think I might be better off just shoving the damn Bodak. Fuck it, we're gonna shove the Bodak.
All right.
So just make an attack roll. That's how this works.
Yep. Bodak will try to resist with strength. They got a 15.
Or it's a okay. So make a strength check then. Is the best
Well,
way to do
yeah, it's an athletics check.
it. Okay.
They're just not proficient.
All right.
Okay, yeah, you shove them. You shove them
5 feet.
into this chaos orb. They take 20 damage.
Sorry, Mal. We'll come back for you.
We'll just shove them off to the side.
All right. I'm probably gonna get knocked out again once I go. So I'll go 60 feet to get up to it. And I got 1 attack left. Still have a bonus action. Should I use the bonus action to make sure I can hit, or should I use the bonus action to just heal myself? By the way, guys.
You're very low.
Should have taken some.
But if you can
potions off
take
of
out
Bodak.
the Jaguar God, this all could end.
Sure.
How big of a smite do you have left, boy?
I only have a level 3 spite.
That's not great.
It's not great. It's not great. And Boom Crash can't do no damage this turn. That's the other thing.
Yeah, they're fucked 6 ways to Sunday, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Hold on. I only have. Well, I might as well heal myself in it. Not gonna guarantee the hit yet. I'll use my last greater healing gem.
Okay.
I got a healing potion and oil of slipperiness. I don't got much else. God damn it. How did that roll? I guess technically that's not bad. Not too bad.
Yeah, you guys are just used to worse. Or better,
Yeah.
rather.
Yeah, we just got conceded. Alright, and then this is just a normal plain Jane attack, which I've been missing lately. Let me get to the right sheet, because I had like 4 sheets open. Even though Dustflicker's dead.
I do want to note that the magic carpet is like small sized, so you're like on a surfboard practically.
I'm surfing on a magic carpet. I
Surf
miss
in
again.
space.
God damn it, I rolled a 3.
That is unfortunate.
Well, how many feet was it to get over here? It's
Fine.
45. I'll just shuffle a little bit so at least Amon's kind of closer to me.
Okay.
Eh.
Then we move to Boom Crash.
Who's currently petrified.
Yep. So you're gonna end your turn.
Don't do
You're
shit.
unpetrified. You're still restrained and grappled, but that doesn't affect your attacks for the next coming turns. Amon, it
Yeah.
is your turn. You are restrained in the darkness.
Okay. What I'm gonna do is take my carpet and Wait, the restraint means I can't move at all, or does it mean that
Means your movement has been reduced to 0.
Okay, but it's only my movement. I can do other things, right?
Yeah. You
Okay.
can, for instance, use your Cape the Mountebank if that's what you were thinking of.
Yes, because I will teleport to there, and Zumasu, I'm going to kick. Was it the?
If you want anything from my inventory, I have a regular healing potion.
No, you're getting
Potion?
a greater healing gem,
Okay, I appreciate it.
and that's it for me. That's my action
Okay,
bonus.
get another Healy. And they haven't used their villainous action this round. So let's just, it doesn't really affect all of you because you're already within close proximity. So she just gets a free packed weapon attack on each of you. Currently poison, so Zumasu will be resistant or immune to some of it. Okay, here we go. Let's attack Zumasu first. If a 23 hits, then you take 20 slashing. We'll attack Amon. 27 hits, then that
I'm
is...
on pose disadvantage.
Okay,
Reroll
then I'll
that.
reroll.
Okay.
Well, that's 22 plus 11 poison. Do you have any resistances to poison, Amon?
No.
Okay. Then that's 33 total. Then we'll attack the Pit Fiend. Natural
miss.
1. Too dark, I guess. Alright. It's the Jaguar God's turn. Oh, this is a pivotal round. Let's see what
You
happens.
Shut your mouth.
I'm
They're
so
trying
sorry,
their
Mal.
best. No, it's fine.
Orcus's clutch. Okay. Believe that's hold person on a bunch of people, which doesn't affect Baylor. So Zumasu and Amon make wisdom saves.
All right, we good at these, right, guys?
Shut up.
Yeah, I should have used my uncanny dodge for like the attack because it would have saved health. But I
Yeah.
didn't know
Okay.
that I was gonna get a spell on me.
Remember. Oh yeah. Even with advantage is not good, huh?
Yeah, I fucked it up. I rolled a... What did I roll? I had a pretty good save. I rolled a 5 and I rolled a 4. Oh, I'm hold person. That's great.
Yeah, and you are suffocating.
Right. I can hold person. I get a roll every round, right? I'll
Yeah,
probably die before then.
yeah. Okay, so you are held without bail. Let's do another effect. Rixali's
hey, Chris.
Moil. Yes.
So he's being he can't breathe. He's suffocating. So if I give him a different way to breathe, would that allow him to breathe?
Currently, the Jaguar holds out their hand and just kind of clenches it into a fist, and Zumasu feels their heart stop.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, she's Darth Vadering him.
But even
Ah,
worse
okay.
than just a choke.
No, because I was gonna shove a potion of water breathing in your mouth, and you're supposed to like suck on it like a pacifier, so you're drowning in the water breathing potion. So you just breathe the potion.
Okay, so they're gonna cast Shadow of Moil using Rixali's Moil. So now I believe they are just immune to radiant damage, and whenever they are attacked, they deal 2d8 necrotic damage to the attacker. I believe is the common way of speaking it. I'm gonna look it up later. We'll do the next effect, Lolth's Nightmare. Oh no. Oh wait, this isn't that bad, I hope. Might be bad. Okay, we're gonna deal damage to Zumasu and Amon. Poison damage, so Zumasu takes none. Amon takes 22 poison damage.
All right, I'm down.
Oh no.
Well, even if the damage is halved, it's not gonna do anything.
Yeah, I was at 5.
Now she's going to cast Sleep, targeting 70 hit points worth of creatures.
70? Jesus.
Okay, Zumasu, you fall asleep. And then she re-ups her mirror entities. Hard to sleep though when you're suffocating, so I guess you won't live to see yourself die yet. Either way. And the last thing
He's
that...
passing out.
What?
From
No,
lack
no,
of-
no, you need less oxygen while you're sleeping.
Oh,
passing
well,
out.
still gonna die.
Technically.
Okay, and the last one was Morkoth. So they have...
Wait, doesn't well, actually, I don't think C could actually make the save anyway, if he got the con save.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. They're invoking lightning now, and they have immunity to radiant. Okay, Jaguar God did their spells. We don't need to bring Zumasu down, so we're just going to attack the Pit Fiend with Pact Weapon. Okay, one of those hit for 19 slashing, 12 lightning, so 31.
Okay.
We're still constricting you. I think a 20 just barely hits the Pit Fiend, so they're going to take another 21. So 31, then 21. And now it's Bodak's turn. The Bodak limply floats around in space.
Did it even
Maybe-
have enough intelligence to move?
I'm
Hey,
gonna
what
say-
if he wants to go and attack Zumosu? Maybe wake Zumosu
All right,
up.
Allie, make a D20 -2 intelligence check.
Oh boy.
In the meantime, Zumasu, unfortunately, you're just gonna need to make a saving throw. Okay, it just spirals limply in space.
I have to make a Constitution saving throw. What is it for whole person?
It's Wisdom,
Okay,
so you're still very good at it.
I just rolled a 4 and a 5 last. Okay, I made it.
Okay, you are freed, and I'm gonna say that due to the fact that you were suffocating, it's gonna wake you up.
So I just had the worst freaking 5-second nightmare.
You
Yep.
just had a panic attack.
Yeah, your heart stopped, and then your eyes closed. Cool. That was
This is
your
a
turn.
traumatizing moment.
Boom Crash, aka Pit Fiend's turn. You are restrained, but there is nothing else stopping you.
So I can
Attack.
fireball.
Yep.
Well, remember, it has counterspell. I'd say just attack. Wait, does your attack? Your attack does damage.
And multi-attack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
The
have
Pit-
multi-attack, but
Pit Fiend does a
it's-
fuck ton of attacks.
Okay.
Your attack's plus 14, which isn't bad.
That's
Hold on,
better
I'm-
than the Jaguar's attacks.
I've done this recently, but I'm still trying to look. One bite, one claw, one mace, and one with its tail. So
Yeah.
bite, claw, mace, tail.
Just click on the name of each entry.
Yes, I got it, but I wanted to know which
fine.
and in what order.
Yep. You're flanking, but that doesn't even help that much.
Is it plus 1 or plus 2?
For this battle, I'm gonna say it's +2.
Okay.
Three of
It's-
those hit. Claw, mace, tail.
So 20. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I
Also,
forgot.
we
Okay.
could just say you used your bonus action to give them -3 AC. If you wanted to do that with your
Oh yeah, that
organization
probably
ability.
would have been worth it since I couldn't do much else. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so all hit?
Yes.
No, just the 25s and the 27.
But if it's -3 to AC.
The AC was 27.
Yeah, so it's 24.
Oh,
We
damn.
were being generous.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. They're not resistant to anything right now, so that's -25. I'll do the other bit later. Then -17. Oh. -17. What are the two damage entries here for?
I don't know.
Oh, the 46 is supposed to be poison damage, I think. Oh no, it's not. What the heck?
The mace does extra fire damage.
But on the bite, it's like 25 and then 7.
Yeah, it does poison damage.
Okay, yeah.
So it needs a 21 con save.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do
Ignore
the-
one of
I'll-
those.
Okay, ignore. That's. I see what's going on.
I think that's what happened.
Yeah, there was just one extra click. Natural 1 on the con save. They don't have advantage on this because it's not magic. It's just poison. So roll 6d6s in addition to everything else. I did the -25. I did -17 for the second one at least. And we're gonna do -34. Oh my goodness. Okay. Bone Crash, your Pit Fiend leaps out of the darkness, breaking free of the webbed bonds, burning them away. The darkness fades, and you lunge onto the Jaguar God. How do you want to do this?
I want to rip her throat out with my beak.
Your
Pit Fiend is turning into a bird.
Yeah, the Pit Fiend has this vestigial beak that is still existing from Boom Crash. They leap towards the Jaguar God and plunge deep into the chest cavity where their divine spark is dimly still lit. You tear it out with your beak and then chomp it at the bit. Then you just start tearing away at her arms and like knocking away all of the orbs that are still in existence. Zumasu floats away kind of limply, clinging to the Holy Avenger and drifting towards Amon to save him. Meanwhile, the Bodak is kind of drifting off into space. And finally, the Pit Fiend becomes victorious as they emerge from the Jaguar God's little gut there. And
with a half-eaten heart still in the claw.
yeah, and they just start taking damage.
Amon, meanwhile, gets 50 hit points of lay on hands.
Fantastic.
And
the
I just
Jaguar
kind of
God,
whisper to him, is that on our side? What's that Pit Fiend doing here? Is that on our side?
Oh, it looks like Boom Crash. It's quite obvious.
Okay, good. Okay, good.
Angry bird.
The Jaguar God's form starts to melt apart as they are drawn back into the cosmos of which begins to flicker and fade. You guys race to grab Mao's Bodak form and kind of like drag it along with you, hoping that you can just take the damage for now, call an audible, and fix this thing later. The temple is collapsing. The spell is crumbling. You guys surge out of the temple and make your way to the outside, where the Jaguar's forces are diminishing and falling into shadow. All the creatures that were warped by her magic are coming back to normal.
Not turning on daylight.
Okay. Holy fuck.
You guys defeated a pumpkin god. So, good job, everyone.
And ate her heart.
And ate her heart out.
And also, I love the big bird gift. That was excellent.
Yeah.
That's
Also,
nice.
I did not think about the fact that you literally just ate her heart out. It's a very before it was like, oh, Big Mommy, you look really cool, kind of like, don't like. Well,
Yeah, I kind of imagine like full carrion bird with like digging into the guts with the teeth and clawing
Yeah,
at it with
I was
the
gonna
talons.
say you have teeth in those beaks, right?
Probably,
Creepy red
yeah.
Teeth. Goose beak.
Goose.
Black grabs hold of you guys from his Spelljammer, which was floating around, attacking all of the Jaguar's minions, and you guys are able to flee. Come on, guys, get
We have
aboard!
creepy looking Mao like with a bag over her head and tied up.
Yeah, just don't look
Yeah.
at this. Why? What's under there? Don't.
Don't worry about it.
Don't touch it.
Just
It's
pilot the
gagged.
ship.
It's got a bag.
We need a limited wish. We'll worry about it tomorrow.
It's also like a bird, as long as the bag's on the head, it's calm.
Yeah, it doesn't sense. Well,
Doesn't
maybe it smells you.
Probably smells, but doesn't perceive where anyone is, doesn't see light or anything, it's fine.
We
You guys-
tentatively hold the Holy Avenger like a nightlight against it.
You guys fly all the way back to Allure, where you can see that things are starting to wind down. The Iloran Guard has finally gotten like a hold of everything, and they've brought everything to an end. You guys go onward to Galestone Keep to reconvene with you and your retainers and your allies. Ooh. Let's go to...
Good
We
job,
can
guys.
see New Dawn. This place is going back to normal. It is once again daylight in New Dawn, and let's get rid of that darkness. The Lux Cannon is now up and running once more. Let's go to Noct. This forest place that was once beset by all of those creatures is once again in perfect daylight. The eclipse is beginning to fade. The Lore is looking fine. All bright and peachy. Even Galestone itself is finally back in the daytime. Whew. Let's get rid of this initiative. It's scaring me. Alright.
I mean, there's still a monster in the room.
There is still a monster in the room. You guys have some time with Paranor, and thanks to Boom Crash's limited wish, how long does that take to recharge?
I think it's a long
Day.
rest.
It's like multiple days, I think.
Oh.
Maybe.
So we couldn't just knock out Mao and raise dead her or something? That'd have to be a reversal.
No, she's been
State-wise?
transformed into an undead. She's
Okay.
now a creature. But I would warrant that a limited wish would be able to duplicate this effect. And in a few days' time, you are able to bring back your friend Mao.
1d4 long rests.
Yeah, so it takes
Who would be most devastated other than the
Yes.
party about this?
Boom Crash.
I said other than the party. Like
Oh.
of the retainers.
Oh, absolutely. Brienne would be annoyed that somebody so similar to them was able to fall, especially one that they looked up to, and has fallen so far that they're now just ranting and raving and hissing at everybody. But
Huh.
yeah,
Actually, everyone else has no opinion because they've never actually seen Mao because she's constantly stealthing.
kind of true in its own fun
No,
little
I
way.
mean, Mal's gone through like this entire place and just eating random shit and taking stuff from people. Didn't she like hide something? No.
She caused us to have a whole adverse effect in the war.
Yeah.
Because she messed up our communications.
Yeah, and everyone thought it was Boggles, but it was actually Mao. Yeah.
After you
think she's
return
known.
to Galestone, even as Mao is currently, gnashing at her bag on her head, there are cheers from down below because they know who has saved them. It was their own Eidolon Groves, their Avengers incarnate. And guys spend some time getting ready to heal Mao. Paranor is carefully looking over the corpus and trying to figure out exactly what went wrong and what can save them. You guys get on board with that wish that you're able to call in an ally from Fanladan to help you as well. And you eventually revive Mao to their normal state. For the first time, they died, and it was one of the most horrific deaths that they could have possibly experienced. A
Yep.
death at the hand of Orcus's magic. But you're back, and you're alive, and you didn't even need that ring to save you.
How was the Abyss, Mao? We've been to hell. We've been to the Abyss apparently more than once now.
Yeah. Where did my soul decide to go and venture off to, Chris?
It was claimed by Orcus.
So you were chilling in the
so
Abyss.
I was chilling in the fucking abyss. That
Yeah,
was
you're having
probably...
a bad time.
Bad
God.
time indeed. I know it's past midnight. I'd like to finish this off if that's
Time
okay with
doesn't
you guys.
exist. We finish this.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So
Ugh.
I could go into a big spiel with you meeting every single NPC that you've met over your past time here, but I would just like to say that you guys have done it. The war is over. After the dust cleared and people's minds were no longer mired by the basically archdevil of treachery and all of Briareus's machinations, even all of his cultists had basically committed a entire suicide by having you guys come and kill them at their home base. People see the error of their ways, and the war is put on a ceasefire until they can figure things out and figure out exactly how much damage needs to be repaired. You guys are universally accepted as part of the reason that this entire thing has come to an end. The Veil Dancers are partially given an equal amount of credit to that, them for taking out a different but equally devastating threat while you guys were off. There were many other heroes that rose during this time, but you guys have made a name for yourselves, and Eidolon Groves has been established as a place that you do not mess with. You do not mess with the people of Galestone Keep. Do not fuck with them. And furthermore, you listen to what they have to say. And we're going to go into an aftermath of sorts. What I have for you guys, I have given you each 2 choices of paths that you can take in your time after these events. The months, the years going onward. And this is your final choice that will affect this world, should we ever return to it. And we might. There are still further things to, go fight.
Other gods to kill.
Other gods to kill. You've
Chris
seen how
did a
tough
huge
a demigod
dungeon,
could be.
I don't think that's gonna be wasted.
Sure, maybe we'll be in Pathfinder. Who knows? So I'm going to go through each of you, and I'm going to give you 2 options with sort of vague implications as to what they are, and then I'll give you a narration of what happens. Okay?
You got
Okay.
it.
Okay, let's start with Mao. You have 2 choices. The first choice is called A New Kingpin, and the second choice is called Fade into Legend.
So I just pick whichever one from those 2 titles, and that's it.
Yep.
Well, you did see Spider Verse.
All right. Well,
How many? Basically, how did your character points add up?
well, there's very much desire to use the smuggling ring to like benefit self and family, and keep tabs, but probably also the other half of Mao's journey in the future maybe is like kind of keeping tabs on the cult if that were to ever return, like just kind
You
of an
could still
inkling
do
fear.
that as a kingpin. I guess
Yes,
how
that's
much of
true.
a loner are you feeling Mao is now after everything that's happened?
Not.
After...
I also need to get some
Not a
water
loner.
before I go into narration, so I'm going to give you all of your names of choices, and you can have a
Okay.
moment to think about it.
All right,
Okay?
that's
my
fine.
God,
That's
okay.
good. That's good.
Boom Crash, your choices are the Aloran Enlightenment Period or the Extraplanar Elopement.
Oh God.
Amon, your choices are A Journey of Self-Exile or The Rise of a Messiah. Zumasu, your choices are Galestone Independence or Laissez-Faire, which means hands off, if you didn't recall. I'll be right back. I'm going to grab some water so I can talk a lot.
Okay.
Oh no.
These all really kind of go
Holy
towards
fuck,
how did we switch
Chris.
things. No, these are fun. Okay, so do we want to kind of discuss it in order? Or do you guys
yeah,
wanna-
Sure, yeah.
I'm
Okay,
thinking
Mao.
Kingpin because
I'm thinking Kingpin because I feel like Mao
Same.
isn't a loner anymore.
I don't feel like a loner. The only thing that would be like, because you had mentioned, she can keep tabs on things like from
Yeah.
and that
I
makes
very
perfect
much
sense.
think she'd still be paranoid and be utilizing a lot of the resources selfishly, but she'd still be using a lot of the resources selfishly in a way to like protect people.
And I interpreted Fade into Legend or Fade into Myth as like retirement. I don't think Mao
no.
is necessarily done. She's going to take a small vacay and then she's going to be back to her shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would like to continue a fuckery.
Like
Exactly.
that would be you go into a walkabout, you change your identity thing, but I feel like you have too many ties now to lose yourself again.
All right,
All right,
I am back.
Well,
Okay, we were going through
So, Boom Crash, Elopement, or what was the other one?
elopement or
Aloran-
enlightenment.
Period.
Yeah.
She basically
Enlightenment.
becomes like a head of knowledge and such.
How much? How much
She's
do
gonna
you,
do elopement.
Yeah,
Let's
how much
face
do you
it.
love Juliana, and how much do you want to see your city prosper? I feel like you're leaning towards.
But also,
You're
you can make
probably
the city
still going to
prosper
make
and-
that same decision you're thinking about, Boom Crash. It's more how much do you want to focus?
Okay, so instead of it being like an interplanar shenaniganery or like a this planar shenaniganery.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah, I can
Okay.
see that.
Because I get married either way, which is good.
A lot of these
Yes.
are mostly how much do you invest in, like, your stronghold, your organization, the city of Allure, versus how much do you go off for your own
staying
needs.
close and then
One is going
going
to
off
keep you
into
closer
others.
to your friends, one is not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boom Crash is a family girl, so I'm leaning towards Allure and Enlightenment. Does that make sense to you guys?
Yeah. You learned a lot of stuff. You finally have leverage over the city that kind of outcasted you. You'd
yeah.
be able to
No.
enjoy yourself in a way.
No, but also 100% spite. Imagine being in a position of power over a Taurus, and a Taurus is just like.
Yeah, Galestone basically would be elevated enough, and with all the connections we've made, you could kind of like be a head honcho again, not have to
It's-
hide and stuff.
I mean, the power is nice, but it's sort of the intent would be reversing a lot of the power dynamics
Mhm.
and
Mm-hmm.
helping people and being able to help people versus having like wild and crazy adventures.
Yeah.
I'm leaning towards helping and improving the homestead.
Plus, you can also do temporary vacations in other planar places,
Yeah,
every now and
sure. I
then.
mean, that doesn't
Yeah.
go away. So
Yeah.
it's, Allure and Enlightenment, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
What was Zeus' choice? I forget the name of those.
Galestone Independence or Laissez-Faire?
So I think he'd lean to Galestone independence because at this point he's kind of like begrudgingly he's like, okay, yeah, I gotta kind of deal with all this stuff that I built up over time.
How much
'Cause,
do you want to focus on you versus focus on Galestone?
I would say, do you want to run Galestone? Like, personally?
I
Or do you
think-
have other things on your mind after the events that have taken place?
I think from the place where he is, he's gonna kind of begrudgingly focus on Galestone because he's like, I got all these responsibilities I gotta take care of now. Like this is kind of the summation of all the things that have happened and all the people he's now kind of.
Is that what you want to do for the rest of your life?
Yeah, also because Maria's here.
Maria's going to be here either way. Do you want to
fair.
focus on her, or do you want to focus on Galestone?
I think Zoo would still be focused on Galestone.
Mons are kind of interesting, but I assume that you have a choice in mind, Amon.
I'm of the firm belief that I can't save anyone because I haven't actually saved anyone. In my case, is exile to the north.
Okay.
I'm gonna head toward the pyramids. I probably won't make it because it's probably gonna be like a level 40 dungeon, but I'm heading there because that's my last mission.
Oh,
Well, it's where we get a
we can play
note to go
everyone
find-
as John, but with Amon.
Yeah.
So he's still moving toward trying to find a solution, but he's
Path
doing
of
it
exile.
independently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Mao, what was your choice again?
Syndicate.
A new
Kingpin.
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 Okay. Mao. With friends in places high and low, Mao creates a new infrastructure while uprooting the remnants of the Vintners Guild. There are now portals connecting key locations, thanks to your friends in the Arcane Seat, from Galestone connecting to the Dark Gate, the other 3 nations even. You have a network of spies and turncoats perched like crows throughout the city, connected by telepathic bonds using symbols of their dedication, tattoos on their arms, earrings, or icons on their scarves. All is centered on a refurbished apartment complex, now turned into an orphanage, perched at the edge of the Undercroft. Everyone is united not just in effort, but in their cause, under new management. The new syndicate, known now as the Corvus Circle, fight for the dregs of society and keep the elite in check, ensuring that neither an Aetoris can install themselves at the top, nor a Briareus can claw their way from the bottom. Now that the need for the Red Raven has passed, the heads of the Corvus Circle are Mao and Camilla, who now go by Knight and Gale as their pseudonyms. Enigmatic figures discussed only in whispers among the elite and painted as brave heroes in the many local taverns of Allure, from now and forevermore. That's your new kingpin.
Forevermore. Yes, there were so many crow things in there.
Sorry.
Perched.
It's about right.
Cause.
It's about right.
It's bird things,
It
not
was
just crow
great.
things, and you're the nightingale, and you're oh my
Well,
god.
Mao's the knight, Camilla's the Gale.
Yes, but they sing together.
Was that good for you?
Yeah, that was great. I love it.
Alright, Boom Crash. You choose the Enlightenment?
Yes.
Okay. Upon return, the Aloran Senate was rocked with conspiracy claims, criminal charges, accusations of blame for the war. The consulate voted an overwhelming majority in favor for a special election to be held. With members of the Arcane Seat under severe scrutiny, the people of Allure called for a certain representative, someone who they could trust, someone who was a hero to them, whose name, power, and their humility became known. After much urging from their compatriots, the Honorable Senator Boomcrash, having no political desires or experience, easily garnered a majority vote. Boomcrash had to keep close ties with the Arcane College and used her influence to establish programs there for those unable to afford education or unable to learn, as Juliana once was one of those people. Speaking of, Juliana is now a part-time teacher while finishing their degree in abjuration at the Arcane College. Meanwhile, Paranor, or Perry as he's now known, has taken Edgranor's old position as the head of the newly named Bioalchemical Necromancy 101. But in the meantime, Juliana and Boomcrash became wife and wife. So, You guys did go on a short elopement, but you couldn't spend too much time traversing the multiverse. But you at least spent some time swimming on the shores of the gemstone beaches of Celestia before coming back to fix all of the problems in Allure that you guys were the only ones able to fix. Speaking of which, the magic tower is now a lot taller and is a lot higher perched than Atorus's. You can look over your city and know that Mal's down there doing her work, Night and Gale down there, and Zumasu is off somewhere in Galestone, only a day away. Alright. Let's go to Amon next, though.
Oh no.
Oh no. Amon, you chose self-exile?
Yes.
Although the world was safe from dire threats, one cosmic evil still looms at the end of Amon's life. Were he ever to perish, Incabulos would claim his champion of death and unleash an unspeakable evil on the material plane. The only person that should be responsible for this is me, thought Amon, as he gathered his things in the night and left for the Scablands. He had made many friends on his journey, but friends just complicated things. He wanted to protect them, they couldn't interfere. With the Crook of Rao in hand, Amon wandered into the desert to seek out and destroy any remnants of Incabulos' name on this planet. Surely, with his worshippers gone, his power would wane enough that he could be stopped. Beyond this, Amon sought knowledge from the outer planes, using Famladan as a route, seeking powers from the corners of the world, and seeking ways to extend his life and forego the fate that awaited him at the end. One day he would have the answer to stop the plotting of this deity. One day he could venture to the Iron Temple, free the souls trapped within by the god. Perhaps one day he thought he could assure the peace his friends had bought for themselves. In his lonely nights he wondered, could he call on his old friends to be by his side when he finally reached those iron gates? That's him on.
Yay.
Samurai Jack.
Hooray!
Here,
Zumasu.
get back.
Unspeakable.
Unspeakable!
I would like to say Amon definitely did this as a sort of planned action to evade everybody's attention.
He knew if he said goodbye, he would not be allowed to leave. He had to
Like-
leave in the night.
He had to wait for Boom Crash to be on vacation, Mao to be doing something, and Zoo to just not be paying attention.
I feel
Yep.
like I feel
He
like
had
with,
to sit through the wedding because he knew it had to be during the honeymoon.
Yeah.
Guess what? I can do ceremony. I would have presided over the wedding. I have nothing against weddings.
She probably insisted that you would be the one to actually marry them.
Aw.
Yeah, probably. You got blessed by
Marriage.
the got blessed by the rule, guys.
Yeah, we can do that,
Hey,
canon.
Hey, death do us apart. You know, that's very enforced. So just,
To Nerul do we part. Amon
Yeah.
winks
Don't
at the
die.
camera.
Yeah. Worrying about everything else. Don't die.
Zumasu, here's the last one. Galestone Independence or Laissez-faire?
I chose Galestone Independence. I've got too much to let go of.
Zumasu returned to the swelling fiefdom of Galestone. With its official ruler long absent, with the upheaval of the Nudonian War, the state begs to no longer be reliant or beholden to Elore. Zumasu invokes the Council and the Senate to codify Galestone's independence, to no longer be a rogue, treacherous state, but their own separate nation to bridge an alliance between the many others. The Paladin's name was well known, and the people were willing to listen. After months of legal battle, Galestone emerged as its own benevolent kingdom. In time, it became a shining beacon in the south, whose idyllic pastures and fertile groves supplied food to Elore, Dungale, and Connacht and beyond. It became known as neutral ground, resolved disputes between the four nations. More than that, its people were known as the most compassionate in the land. No one wanted for food or company, and a crime only came from without. If evil ever came knocking, however, Galestone's general, Maria, and her second-in-command and husband, Shard of Jade, would stamp it out, in the name of their paladin king, Serpenthelm, the greatest Yuan-Ti in the land. That's you.
Nice.
Okay.
Duty comes above everything else.
Yep. I mean, it was the choice. and your duty brought forth an entire new nation. And you-
People's finally had a place and they weren't under a terrible name anymore.
And you know, you still look forward to the times when you can see Boomcrash's Mage Tower just sort of peeking over the horizon from Elore, because you know that it means a visit from your friends. You're
Oh,
sure
yeah.
that Mao's aboard as well.
No, like 100%. Mao's one of those people that is going to show up at like your place and you won't know it until you like got home from work. And she's already been like eating all of your food, but she brought like
I
fun,
literally,
cool
when you
things.
show up, I literally just have a
Boom
list
Crash
of
is
things
stress
to do.
drinking peach wine.
I feel like half the interaction between Mao would just me having a list, being like, okay, she's gonna show up one of these days. Oh, there you are.
Yeah.
Can you get me some info on this thing? We'll talk to the guy at the vault. You know, if you need payment.
She'll literally have like all these like trinkets and like tchotchkes and cool stuff that she's like found or taken from people. Like, I just wanted to say hi. Fuck off. Here. What do you want?
You never tell me on a schedule, so I just kind of have things prepared. Is all. Also, have you heard anything about? And then we go probably into
Yeah.
Amon stuff.
Yeah. It's I love how Mao is basically Boom Crash's emotional support criminal.
How's everything up there going? Just want to let you know, we stopped this guy. We found this guy. This one's real cool. You might want to actually adopt this one.
You know what I just learned? You know the meme, be gay, do crime?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's basically
Yeah.
Mao's entire advice.
Yes.
Yes.
I think that's your entire faction's credo.
Pretty much,
Pretty
yes. Idle Groves, be gay, do crime.
Just, you know, run a whole town, city, I don't know. I guess you could have had an empire, but you didn't go that far.
Who is Switzerland right now? Neutral.
We
Yeah.
turned into Switzerland, although we don't have
Yeah.
the
You founded Switzerland,
geographic bottleneck.
Yeah, it's a little weird because you're just south of Elore, but there's technically space to the south. It's just tundra.
I feel like we literally called in a bunch of favors to terraform the area to make it even more prosperous.
Perhaps. I mean, you do have druids. Teresa and Pot of Bees have probably been at work converting that tundra into fertile land. You guys are
Oh, if
mostly a
you're-
farming place.
Or
Yeah.
you could do this. Since you make you convert the peaches into potatoes, become Ireland.
There you go.
Yeah.
Well,
But
you guys have anything else that your characters would be doing given these new circumstances? I figure I should give you guys that last sort of option and agency.
flirting with Brienne and trying to go out with her, but that's about it. I don't know if she's gonna like me off your Bodak version.
Oh, actually, I am curious about what the Zumosa's going to do. Name an heir.
Oh.
I want there to be a succession crisis in this kingdom.
If
That's
anything,
hilarious.
if anything, part of his trouble would be trying to discuss with Boomcrash how to properly set up that scenario, because he wouldn't necessarily want to make a dynasty thing. So
Yeah, you could
His-
convert it from a kingdom to something else.
yeah, a lot of his time would be kind of trying to figure out how to set it up. Like,
You gather the noblest folks in the lands, representatives of your many different, like, sort of vassals that you had been gathering, because you were originally, like, a kingdom just for the start of it.
for the sake of being independent.
Yeah, and kind of created your own council, and in time that could easily become a republic of democratically voted people, similar to Elore.
God. Tilt over.
Yeah, basically, I think that would be the sort of position. And the only other weird thing he'd possibly do as a side project would be try to probably work with the Lord to explore the Underdark a bit more. Since his whole thing, again, was making his little kingdom a place for people who were, like, you know, not of the normal approved races. So he'd probably be trying to extend offerings of, like, peace offerings and stuff to other ones in the Underdark to see if anybody else would, like, you want to, like, make an alliance or something.
That's interesting. Mao has portals to the Underdark and to Galestone, so you could easily
Start
accomplish
something
that.
there.
We
And
never
furthermore-
went into the Drow City down in
You
there,
didn't.
did we?
Yep.
It's fine.
Yeah.
That's
We
something that you
avoided
could
it.
potentially
Yeah.
do.
we
Well,
were real scared that we were gonna die.
adventures for another time.
You could
Thank
roll
you
up new
guys.
characters in this world.
Thank you
Thank
guys
you.
for playing for 6 years from levels 1 to 20. Something I've never done, I don't think, in any game.
We've only died a few times.
Only died a few times. Long live Menodamu and Goravan.
Oh my
Anybody
god.
remembers
yes.
them?
And
And
Bonri.
Bonri.
And Bonri,
And
his short
technically,
little
what's his
statue
face?
life.
Who was the goblin?
Oh, Odie.
Odie, but he didn't die.
Oh yeah. What's
Odie's
Odie's?
still around.
Odie's is probably like.
Odie's
bringing
got more
pigs.
wives, and this time he's moved on from pig rearing to pumpkin patching. He's got a huge one chilling for him,
Dear
thanks
Lord.
to some favors he called in from some druids over at Galestone.
Oh god. Did
Well-
he become Monsanto? I feel like he would have become.
He would if he had
Monsanto.
the capability, but he doesn't.
Thank God.
Thank God.
He's a
Um,
simple farmer.
Yeah, this was a great game. I love you guys.
I love
Um,
you too.
love
Thank
you
you.
too, Chris.
We'll be
We
sure
really
to
appreciate this
do
all.
something to hang out. For this time slot, I do want this to keep staying the like stream time slot. I'm
Mm.
hoping in the future to just maybe do some one shots, maybe do some tabletop games. Maybe we'll hang out in the Discord and stuff. But those are plans for the future. At least now we're gonna do a week or two break.
Understandable.
that's-
You did an entire 6-year campaign. I think you deserve
Yeah.
a little break.
Yeah.
Also, we want all of the text, the nice epilogue stuff. We want it.
Yeah, I'll get that to you.
Okay, thank
Thanks.
Okay.
All right. Thanks everybody for watching. We will see you next Wednesday for the rest of the Rime of the Frost Maiden, hopefully, from 7 to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Q&A episode? Maybe. We could do that. I could do lore questions
Do,
or
like,
something.
art and stuff. Yeah, that makes
Either
sense.
way,
sure.
I still can't do this for at least a week because I'm going away. So
Mhm.
maybe. Again,
Yeah.
books on Drive Through RPG and the DMs Guild. You can support me on Patreon/NobleCrumpet. And join us in the Crumpet Kingdom on the Discord to keep notified when we do new stuff. I'll be sure to notify everybody on Twitter as well. Thanks again, everybody. And we will see you in the next campaign or campaigns.
Or
Stick
the
around.
next adventure.
Or the
Yeah.
next adventure, yeah. Thanks again. We will see you next time. Stick around for the raid. Good night,
Take
everyone.
care.
Bye now. Thank you.
Peace.
Salut.
Thank you, Chris, for everything.
Yeah, thanks, man.